fuck, boy.
You like that? You like that? I like that.
That is very offensive.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of TACT Lab, where four friends sit down and talk about pretty much anything. I'm Tyler, and like always, I'm surrounded by three beautiful friends. How are you, Chris?
Good. I just want to thank everybody who showed up to my meet and greet at Farmers Day.
You have a booth?
No, I just had a meet and greet. I wore the shirt and was like, met a lot of fans.
I didn't get an invite. You didn't invite us?
You was taking pictures of girls' asses in Greensboro.
He should have sent a picture saying, hey, you guys should be here.
Yeah.
I didn't get an invite either.
Did you get an invite to the Farmers Day?
No.
Okay. How are you, Thomas?
Pretty good. Just doing my thing. You know?
Living life.
Doing my thing.
Okay. How are you, Alex?
Farmer's Day inconvenienced me when I was driving the Hardee's. I forgot it was going on, so I had to go down around Farmer's Day to get the Hardee's. So
You went to Hardee's in China Grove?
Yeah.
Well, okay. You do live closer now. I forget you don't live.
Yeah, I live in a poor
part.
I live in the poor part of Rowan County.
No, that's Enochville.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, yeah.
You're on like the edge. Like if you go
Yeah,
over, like,
I actually live in the upper middle class part of Rowan County.
yeah, he does. He lives by the railroad tracks, dude. Those are some
You got a
quality
nice
houses over
Yeah,
there.
you got a nice place. Don't. Yeah.
Well, Enochville is the drug zone.
It is. I'm far from Rainbow.
Like you just got to go on the other side of Main Street and then the other side of whatever that school is over there.
Yeah, if you go on the other side of the mill,
Corey Light.
Yeah.
if you go on the other side of the mill, then
Then you start getting to the dark area.
Oh well, yeah.
I'm not
Let's say
inferring,
he's
not
I'm not
even saying
inferring
dark
anything.
that
I'm just
way.
saying like
It's dark energy.
miscreants,
Yeah.
you know.
Economically dark.
Dark energies.
You know,
Yeah.
grass and parking lots,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, don't go there.
Yeah.
Keep your lawn, keep your parking lot mowed, people.
I've seen some parking lots that had grass growing through.
Yeah, you could mow a parking lot, I suppose.
How you doing, Tyler?
I'm good. I'm really tired.
Nice.
I'm sneezing my head off, but it's not because I'm sick. I'm just having some sort of allergy attack.
All the pollen outside.
Maybe, yeah,
the rain.
it's all over the place out there. I don't know what it is. Something in this basement, this dungeon is getting me.
It never does before.
Well, I did drink a Red Bull.
It's the Red Bull then.
It's got to be the
It's
Red
probably
Bull.
the Goruana.
Yeah.
The Guarana.
Yeah. So
I did see a car full of people living their best life at Pilot today.
Nice.
pilot off Main Lane.
Yeah, right up here next to the highway. I was going in there to get lunch from the Subway that's in the gas station.
Oh,
They're not that bad. They're not that bad. It's not that bad.
I mean,
but
they-
as I was
wait,
walking in,
Just sub in a shower.
Did that Subway revamp like the other Subways?
yes,
Wow.
it has the FL Pros. So, anyways,
there's a bunch of people in there with headsets on. I don't like it.
it was all right.
Talking too while they order food.
But as I was walking in, there's like this busted down car, and as you would say, from the dark side of town.
Okay.
But there's these three dudes in it, and one dude's like got his passenger door open right at the front door, and some ACDC comes on. He's like, "Yeah, woo!" He starts going.
Does he start doing the fucking Angus Young dance?
He was just going.
So he wasn't doing. He was just doing his own thing.
Yeah, the three white guys, shaved heads, and they're just like,
Oh, God. Were they wearing camo cargo shorts?
They had like
Okay.
they had like the Hawaiian button ups, but like the buttons were mismatched.
They had like the double lightning bolts.
They're just like,
tattooed.
they were blitz.
They were high as fuck, and they were there when I walked in, and they were there still doing it when I came out.
They're like, we
was
can't
like-
leave with the songs on. We got to switch the songs.
Just like that. They were getting it. They were getting it. It was pretty cool.
Were they getting gas?
Did you nod at them or anything?
No, I did not.
didn't
No,
like-
they were literally parked in front of the front door.
You should have just been like, "Hell yeah, brother!"
I didn't want to get into a conversation with them.
She's
They would've asked me for
Byron
money.
Scott's the best singer.
It wasn't ACDC. It was something, but he was just like, I just heard guitar, and it sounded classical rock, and the main thing that my attention went away from the music when he's like, "Yeah, that's my jam." He's like,
It's probably fucking Hotel California.
This is the part that he's like, they're both going like,
literally, he's just like,
It's like Kansas playing. It's like not even anything hard. It's just
like
dust
Def
in the
Leppard
wind.
or some shit. He was like,
Well, that's Def Leppard then.
Or some Boston.
Pour some sugar on me.
it could have been.
Steel Panther.
I wish I knew what song it was.
There's a lot of dads that like Steel Panther.
It's a callback to the 80s, man.
All they talk about is just
Sex.
and they sell out arenas.
It's a modern day 80s hair metal band.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like he'd should have been paying for one of the showers in the pilot.
Probably can't afford it. Buy that man a shower.
He was rocking out.
That should be your duty for today. Your good deed.
Hey man, you want a
just-
shower?
I took an extra step to go around one.
There you go.
That was my good deed for the day.
I always walk up and just sign it. I'm like, God damn, I got to walk around these people.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yep.
Well, buy that man a shower next time, Thomas.
Or at least give him like a rock on, brother.
Well,
Yeah,
they weren't
yeah,
making
bro.
eye contact with anybody. They weren't.
You got out of your way. Be like, right on, brother.
It was that awkward position where I was already just a hair like right there beside him when he was like, "Oh yeah," and I was like walking past him as he started doing his like.
He should have like stopped and just walked backwards and got in line with him.
I don't know what it was. It was weird.
That's
Really
odd.
weird.
So Chris,
Yo,
Farmer's Day, you're a big enough fan of that you actually make an appearance to.
yeah, dude, I just showed up. You know, not a big deal.
Is it like a nostalgic thing for you? Is it?
Yeah,
something-
walked through, bought an ice cream cone, and like, this is hot, and left.
Oh, you actually went to it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just walked through and like got an ice cream. And it's like this
This
way
sucks.
too humid to be walking out
That's
here.
pretty nice
You
to
know,
support
like-
small business. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Is it something you do that makes you feel nostalgic? You just got to go do it every once a year.
no,
You go shake the hands at the Shriner clubs.
yeah. Be like, here's $1. I'll show up to the next buffet for the breakfast buffet.
There's like 7 tents that all sell chimes that's made in China and stupid little wooden toys that's made over in China.
Or
What
get
a
up-
big tractor you can get on. You can take pictures on that tractor.
I got me
And a pink one too, bruh.
get an energy crystal to channel my chakras.
Wow.
Anybody in China Grove can spell chakra?
I can't even spell chakra. Let me try. CHAKRAA.
Something like that.
Probably pretty
Something
close,
close enough. Yeah, did you go, so you got some ice cream and you left?
And that's it. That's my story.
What flavor do you get?
Dippin' Dots.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
CHAKRA.
No, in China Grove, it's probably the only flavor they had. That or chocolate.
Or cheerwine.
Vanilla.
Well, I understand the point of Cheerwine. It's a local thing.
Right. Cheerwine ice cream is good though.
But get it the fuck out of here.
Cheerwine
Get
ice
some
cream
more
is-
flavors.
Dude. Cheerwine.
Can we get off Cheerwine's dick around here?
Cheerwine homemade ice cream is good though. Put a little
Fuck Cheerwine.
add some
I
maraschino
like Cheerwine.
cherries in there.
I can't stand it.
What's the cake that you pour into the mold and flip it
bundt cake?
over?
The pound cake.
The pound cake. Cheerwine pound cake kills me for some reason. Like gives
Actually-
me heartburn like a motherfucker.
Cherry lemon sundrop pound cake's where it's at.
I like Sunkiss pound cake. Pretty good too.
Okay.
What?
You ever had
You
Nerds
can make-
pound
you
cake?
can make any
you can.
sandwich here. Yeah, you can make any pound cake out of any soda.
Yeah, but cherry
Root
lemon
beer
sundrop's
pound
actually
cake.
good.
I've had Sundrop one. It's
Root
pretty
beer
good.
pound cake.
Sundrop is superior to Cheerwine.
Just get-
Cheeseburger pound cake.
I'm
Get
still
Coke Zero pound cake.
yeah. I want extra aspirin, whatever the fuck that word is.
Cherry Coke
A
pound cake.
phenolphthaleinic.
Dude, do some Monster Zero at pound cake.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, Red Bull
Just
pound cake.
cover it in green
You
icing.
do a
Fuck it.
C4 pound cake.
Fucking Red Bull pound cake, man.
You
Fuck
eat it
yeah,
and you're just
this,
like
make yellow icing. Just squat and just.
Yeah, this ice is made out of C4 Arctic Zero.
Do you have 100 people downtown China Grove shaking? Because there's like.
Yeah, Grandma's heart exploded back there.
But I didn't do meth this morning.
It makes you feel like meth. We can eat it. We can eat it more. And like some assholes playing fucking banjo music. It's like. Yeah.
Yeah, well then if you got and then you got the little kids on it and they're all just
Man, I hate that noise.
It's annoying.
Like,
Yeah.
I think I'm too old for it.
it's part of culture though.
We're too white for it, also.
Oh,
All,
apparently.
it's made it to the elementary school kids.
there was a sheesh in Space Jam, and I was like, oh.
What?
Really? Yeah, there
What?
was.
Nah.
Well,
It does not. No.
I haven't seen Space Jam, and Thomas hasn't either. Alex is very read up on it,
I seen it.
and you've seen it.
I seen enough of it.
So I won't watch it because LeBron James is a fucking prick, and I won't watch it
I've
because
seen clips.
I'd rather watch one with Michael Jordan, even though Michael Jordan's a prick.
Michael Jordan. See, here's my
He's an
problem.
old school prick.
So there were children. The movie focused on children being abducted. by Don Cheadle.
Oh, Al G Rhythm?
Yeah, because he was a computer program who was jealous of Michael Jordan's Instagram followers.
Well, can I ask, did Michael Jordan make an appearance?
Yeah, Michael Jordan made an appearance, but they're like, it's Michael B. Jordan.
Did he have his new racing team like logo
No,
anywhere?
there's
The actor
Hear
Michael
me,
B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan?
Like they
What?
played it up like because LeBron's getting killed at halftime. They're like, "Don't worry, we found his airness." And Michael Jordan, he showed up, and it's like, all right, this makes sense because there should be a Space Jam world with Michael Jordan from the movie.
Because he's from WB.
Yeah, and instead they're like, it's Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, why didn't he just get Superman and Michael Jordan from the get-go?
Why? What do you think
Couldn't
the
do it.
problem was that they couldn't get the original Michael Jordan back?
Because Michael Jordan don't give a fuck.
He's got race cars to
He's too busy
see
smoking
race.
cigars.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
He's got money and he does not like LeBron.
Him and Scottie Pippen
he's
smoking
worth-
cigars
yeah.
before the game.
Michael Jordan dragged
Pippen's
his
killing his
sack
kids.
across the goon squad's face because he was the best, and he was.
And the Goon Squad were actual basketball.
They were his five best friends.
And he just...
And he's like, I'll get these guys together. That was just another notch in his belt.
It was. They're like,
LeBron's-
you guys are on TNT broadcasting games. I'm over here owning teams.
I just want to see Michael Jordan fuck Lola Bunny. You think that happened behind the scenes in the locker room?
I'm sure he got a blowjob from her. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that happened. Yeah.
That's why they had to put the new uniform on her.
It was a person in a green suit.
They changed Lola Bunny. She used to be like
That's good.
seductive
Sexy.
or whatever.
Very
Sexualized.
sexy. Very
They-
curvy.
They even canceled the voice actor because she was I
Too
guess,
sexy?
Too sexy.
Can you pull up a sexy image of Lola Bunny?
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Not a nude, just a Lola Bunny original.
But Zendaya voiced her this time movie.
Yeah.
Zendaya's voice was Lola Bunny.
In this movie.
In this one.
Oh,
She
she's
was
like
probably
she's like depressed and
I think the first movie, it was just like... that was the voice of
The
Zendaya in the
first-
first movie.
They were
And then
right.
she was getting throttled.
It's like a
oh,
50-year-old.
there's I like that one.
Yeah, that's a good
No,
one.
it's a 50.
That's-
if
All right.
No, dude. It's,
we
the
go
first
down?
movie is like a 50-year-old white woman.
You just scroll down
Yeah.
on that original.
There you go.
Yeah, look how curvy she is, man. Little waist. You can grab. You can go fingertip to thumb tip, like
That's
fingertip to fingertip around the.
That's exactly why she's not.
You can go
like that.
hands
But people
around
are like
the waist.
protesting just because
Like,
of that.
I understand Warner Brothers not wanting a bunch of dudes jerking off to Lola Bunny.
They're already doing
I
it.
get
Yeah.
it.
Why
but
not?
I
Look at
get
that.
it.
That's great. I
Yeah.
don't see anything wrong with
I like the
this.
tattoo more.
That's inspired. She's not a furry.
Do you see
True.
anything wrong with that picture,
She
Chris?
looks like Taylor in the face.
Okay.
Hey, this bunny girl looks like your wife.
She kind of does. Very similar
What?
facial features.
I see. I know what you're saying.
Lola Bunny's very
There
curvy.
you
Very curvy.
I still like that one.
Go scroll down to
Look at
related
your
images.
ass.
Related images.
There you go.
There's another one. Did you
you
see
go.
the other one where she was hiding her vagina with
Why
a basketball?
isn't she on the basketball
But
court? Why is she in the woods?
this isn't screen accurate.
Oh, you're right. She needs to be in poverty-stricken basketball court.
This
See, like a
isn't-
chain link fence, like those basketball hoops with chain net.
Oh, yeah.
I love those. Like
There
you
you
know,
go.
that's those guys can play basketball.
This is like Fast and the Furious, like tribute.
Can you
cars,
search Lola
where it's
Bunny fan
not
art?
accurate.
Lola Bunny.
Ready Player
I
Dumb.
got you. I
It's
got
like
you.
What's
do
it called?
Do it for
I got
Paul.
you. I got you.
Big decals on the side.
Yes, sir, dude. Yes, sir.
The carrot butt plug.
See, this is why they changed Lola Bunny. I get it.
Oh wow! I want to see the Rule 34 Michael Jordan version. Wow, dude.
No, I don't want to see Michael Jordan rule 34.
I mean, you had to have the sexy her for Bugs. That's the only reason why she was there.
A
Actually,
carrot.
Bugs.
I probably need to get off of that.
Actually, Bugs was pretty much asexual in the movie,
True.
and they changed the personality of all the Looney Tunes. They were just generic characters.
I'm actually surprised they had Yosemite shoot guns in the movie.
It's because I got rid of Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, he got canceled.
Well,
Okay.
he was a lawsuit waiting to happen.
No different than any of these other people.
Well, who was the cat that he used to? Isn't it a cat?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a cat.
What was
That
the
he
cat's
used to
name?
force rape, like force himself onto.
Yeah, what was the name
give
of
her
that cat?
kisses.
There was no
and
name. There was no
stuff.
name.
That
It was,
cat.
it was just a black cat that would have a white paint down its.
She wanted it, but she was being hard to get.
That cat got canceled too.
Really?
I'm just saying.
Putting it out there.
And Pepe Le Pew's gone, so is the cat. She
Oh, yeah,
lost her
'cause
She has no
paycheck.
career because you had a Pepe for her.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy would never stop.
I'm
Pepe
going to
Le
go
Pew.
back to that statement where you said,
Never retire.
where you said she wanted it too. That's what a lot of people tell themselves.
I feel like
She wants it. I shouldn't quit. I'm not quitting. She
As you're
wants
sitting
it.
there in an orange suit at the trial, just like she wanted it.
I don't know, dude.
You can't say that.
Even though she told me no, she gave me them eyes.
He had a spot. I feel like
Well, he was French.
Growing up, though, it told me that like no means no.
Yeah, the French
Exactly.
are just
It's like, I shouldn't be like this
naturally
skunk.
pushy.
So this is the Looney Tunes prove that British people are racist and French people are rapists.
And that I shouldn't be like French or
Exactly.
British people.
Yeah, that's why we don't act that way.
I'm just saying, sometimes there's examples like examples. Don't be like this.
British
Thomas-
people are more racist than
Unless you
Americans.
idolize Pepe Le Pew.
I meant to
Yeah,
ask
then
you.
those guys are like the people that are jacking off with a bunny.
She wanted it.
I'm just saying that there was
He's
nothing
got
wrong
like a
with the
Pepe
Lola
Le Pew
Bunny
tattoo.
People have those. I've seen people have them. Like a heart that cracked, and they have Pepe Le Pew in the cat.
Oh, I've seen. Yeah, bikers would get those.
Yeah.
And
Or
it
a
would
little
say like
Speedy and Gonzalez one that says Reba.
Reba Reba.
That's not racist.
I meant to ask you, Thomas. I wanted to see what the new Pepe Le Pew's, what the new Lola Bunny looked like. Because
No.
Chris said they took the sexiness away.
A rabbit with
I
an extra
didn't
large
say
shirt.
that. I just say they took the features away.
That would be less
There's
sexy.
there's no curvature. It's just a rectangle, right?
Yeah, and it's like it's a one piece suit.
Like kind of they turned her into.
It's a one piece now. They gave her the mom bod.
But she's still like.
Yeah, she's so
I didn't-
curvy. Under all that bagginess,
Oh, sorry.
she's-
There you go.
Oh wow, they really like modernized the.
They CG'd it.
Yeah.
All right, and I don't want. They didn't say it, but I felt
What?
like they wanted her to be lesbian.
What's the backlash over the Lola Bunny I was reading about?
Because this one piece right here.
People are mad because she's not sexualized like the first movie.
She's she's gender neutral almost with
Look,
that.
her
Like Chris was
eyes.
saying, like,
her
make
eyes
her-
are dead.
Yeah.
These are like looking at you.
Those
These
are
dead.
like I want
Fuck
you.
me eyes. That's Nala.
She
That's
wants.
like-
she's
there you
like, take me into the locker
Yeah.
room and bend me over.
Look up Nala. Fuck me eyes.
How do
No,
you spell
like
it?
Nolans.
Nala.
Is it Nala from? Is it Nala?
I think it's Nala.
Nala.
That.
No, the
What
lion.
is
The
it?
lion from.
Lion King.
Lion
Put
King.
Lion King after that.
Oh, where she's like, I just hit puberty.
there you go. Right there, the fourth picture to the top up there.
This one.
Yeah, that one. Then fuck me eyes.
Whoa!
She's
I
like,
didn't know lions can make faces like that.
Oh, they did in that cartoon.
Yeah, they
Look,
can
cartoon
when
they did.
Disney's in
You got the little
charge.
lips
And she's
pouting.
like.
They can when Disney's in charge.
And
Chris.
she's like missionary too. She's like, plow me, daddy.
Yeah. That's why a lot of the people hated the new Lion King because it didn't have this emotion.
Yeah, there was no eyes.
You didn't have the
no-
emotion.
Yeah, it was a kids movie. Adults couldn't
I
watch
just-
Lion King and get chubbies.
I just didn't like it because JTT wasn't voicing Kid Simba. What is that?
That's the new one.
No, This is a fandom.
I still like the Simba. pull from- Simba's going in the fuck. Look at him.
Whoever did that's brilliant.
Can you put
that's decent.
the Lion King
Wait, is
Rule
there-
34?
Is there Danny down there?
Oh yeah.
She did the same face apparently.
Hers looks scared.
Yeah,
because
that's
her-
when she just got laid down by her
That's because her
Grago husband.
Yeah, her stepbrother's coming in on it. That's fine.
Lion King Rule
Fucking-
34.
Fucking
It's
Jon
there.
Snow fucking up the ante on that one.
Oh, dear Lord.
Whoa, Scar's getting a blowjob from Simba.
I like the fucking.
This so whoa.
There's
look,
too
look,
much-
look at the gay one on the right. The right. Keep going. Keep
Whoa,
going. Keep going. Go. Over. Down. There we go.
Yeah.
There's too much going on.
Did you guys see? Go up, Thomas.
There's
To
way
the-
too much
it's-
going on.
All the way at the top, fourth over.
Wow. Fucking his mouth.
Oh man.
Fucking Rafucky over here.
Oh, eesh. I just saw a young Simba getting raped by an older. It was weird. Oh, why is she wearing women's pants?
There's probably some alternate dimension where there's like animal humans.
There's one with the
guarantee you.
toucan.
I think this
What is that? Was that Beast from Beauty and the Beast? Fucking Simba.
Probably.
You go down to the left.
It's fucking Scar.
fucking Scar. Yeah, Scar.
What?
The crossover we didn't know we needed.
I feel like this is all Kingdom Hearts' fault.
I like
multiple boobs.
Oh,
I like the one where Simba's eating out Nala. He's just like licking her with a sandpaper tongue. Because you know he has a cat tongue.
Going over there. Fucking Simba's coming to fuck.
Why is Scar getting? That's just. Wow.
That's from the second Lion King, I think, right? That's Scar's son getting cummed on.
I'm not for sure. I just keep seeing Scar. Oh wow.
I give it to whoever drew it. It's pretty good animation.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Space Jam.
Yeah, where were we at?
I like the part where they pitched the movie to LeBron James,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, "This is the dumbest idea I ever had."
Uh-huh.
And then the movie proceeds to make that movie.
Wait, what? What happened?
It was like it was like a little inside joke. Like, sports players being actors, that's preposterous.
But they had a great premise with being self-referential and like lampooning themselves with the algorithm making movie ideas. Mm-hmm. But they just didn't do that.
And like LeBron lampooned himself as a bad father.
Yeah. Now everyone's like, is there something going on between him and his middle son?
Who, Bronny?
Bryce? His son?
Bryce.
His middle son?
Probably because he named him Bryce.
Well, because like in the movie, he has an older son who is doing basketball.
Right.
Yeah, Bronny.
And then the middle son in the movie is the one that doesn't want to do basketball.
Those aren't his real kids.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying, like, is there a parallel?
Oh.
Probably.
Because no one talks about Bryce.
Maybe you just don't care. He's like, give me $1 million, Dad. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in a trust, and I'm good for life.
Well, that kid's probably already way more privileged than 99% of the kids in the world.
That's the whole thing. Like,
Don't say that.
no,
Don't say that.
that actually made me think while I'm watching the movie. He's like me, I didn't have much coming up. It's like, okay. But
You do now.
as soon as you hit 15, you
You were a star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like
ESPN was showing you since you're fit. Yeah.
like those rich people who's like, I remember how it was coming up, but do you remember, or you don't have the capacity to know what it feels like to not be able to provide for your family? Like I see all these family scenes and they're like, like they can do all this, like snap, snap, snap. Oh, we have drama, but you don't know what it's like to be like, I can't feed my family.
This movie's billionaires' problems.
Yeah.
Like, this movie's like, I'm so rich, I don't want my son to make video games.
Mm-hmm.
It's like your kid has a
yeah,
choice.
it's true. It's true.
This is
I
rich.
see-
This
okay,
movie is
okay,
rich people's
okay.
problem because your biggest issue is like, my son don't want to play basketball. He wants to make video games. That's your plight.
That's yeah.
Oh, wow. He doesn't want to follow in my footsteps. He wants
Yeah.
to do this other
It's
lucrative
not like
job.
It's not like Willy Wonka movie where like the woman's like washing clothes. It's like I can afford one candy bar. That's our food for the month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's
It's like,
a
you
plight.
spent your money on that?
It's like you crazy.
Like she's got a father-in-law that could clearly go to work, but
And he
instead
chooses
he
not to.
pretends to be bedridden.
clearly this
Yeah.
motherfucker's a crook.
He's getting that COVID cheese.
Dude, that's some bitch.
There was 3 of them in that bed, too.
Yeah.
I hate Grandpa Joe. He's an ass.
As soon as it's like I got a golden ticket, wow, I'm woohoo now, yeah.
He was ready to fuck some bitches.
He was.
He was committing SSI fraud.
Yeah. Anyway,
So what'd you think of the movie, Chris?
I didn't like it, man. The premise has pissed me off. They were in a computer.
Oh, so they were fighting against robots.
So how did Michael Jordan in the original get sucked into Looney Tune Land?
He went into a golf hole.
They pulled him in.
Oh yeah,
And the bad guys were aliens from Moron Mountain.
I remember somebody's
and it
head
was,
finally like
At least they were
like
cartoons.
down the hole.
Yeah, they were cartoons. There was like,
that movie made sense because the Goon Squad stole the powers from the basketball players. So Toon World stole Michael Jordan to help them beat.
yeah.
That made sense.
Yeah. As Michael Jordan said,
And then because Michael Jordan, he's like,
I'm better than all 5 of them combined.
I'm gonna be the best. I hadn't played basketball in 2 years. Been failing
Golf.
at AAA baseball.
Oh, yeah, and
failing at
golf.
golf. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go play basketball against 5 best players.
Well, I
and show
think
them how good I am.
he failed at baseball because his dad was involved in gambling, right?
His dad was killed.
because of gambling,
I don't
right?
want to go that far.
Thomas, if you want to slander someone, I guess you could say that.
What are you talking about? That's what
I'm not
happened.
slandering. I'm asking. I'm asking a question. If you don't have the answer,
All right,
it's
his
okay.
father was driving a sweet car down the road in like Greenville or somewhere, or near the North Carolina South Carolina line,
yeah.
where there's swamps.
and they found his car.
They found his car, and then they found 2 guys that killed him.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, he died over nothing.
Pay your debt. That's what he died over.
Yeah, that's what it was. Anyway,
If
They
you wanna,
stopped him.
If you want to like theorize, possibly.
What's your life worth?
More than stopping on the side of the road for 2.
he probably stopped at like
Jimbinos.
a car place, got his tires plugged, and drove off without paying the guys. So the guys went after him, and then things got.
Oh, it
escalated
wasn't a
from there.
gambling debt?
No, it was like he probably stopped for an oil change. He had 2 nails in his tires, and then he just drove off the thing. And they're like, "You didn't owe us $25," and they followed him and killed him in the swamp.
You're like, that's not Michael Jordan's dad. I know he's got money.
Yeah,
Oh, Could have been an extortion thing.
That's the Jordans.
It was like a dark comedy.
His house is still for sale, Michael Jordan. He's been trying to sell it for years.
It's because nobody wants to move to Chicago.
No, it's in Charlotte. It's ugly as shit.
You talking about that condo?
No, it's like a mansion.
They probably just don't want to pay for it. He's
Yeah.
probably asking too
I
much.
just know he's still trying to sell his 23 house in Chicago.
I could see Michael Jordan selling a house, and someone comes to put in an offer. He's like, "No, I'm not accepting their offer. I don't like them."
It costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to
like, no.
to un-Jordan it.
No, the reason why you buy it is because it's Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but how many people out there are
A
that?
tons.
There's a lot of
Everybody
people.
With
who
that
is
much
a sports
money?
fan in the 90s.
Yeah. You know how many people invested in Dogecoin? Yeah. they're Michael Jordan fans.
Well, so you're not going to recommend people to watch.
No,
this
I'd
movie.
recommend watching it if you like WB properties and want a giant commercial.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look, Iron Giant. Oh, look, there's Robin. Oh, look,
Yeah.
there's
Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, look, there's Rosie the robot from the Jetsons. Oh, look, there's Jane
I've
Jetson.
noticed, but
Oh.
I've noticed a theme with the reviewers that like, and this is gonna sound racist.
No, it's fine.
Not racist, but all the white people are bashing the movie
Okay.
because they're looking at the movie as a movie,
Mhm.
subjectively, like
Right.
plot, what's going on in the
But I
movie.
like Space Jam 1.
That's not the point. That's
Okay.
out. That's not even. Everyone else who's not white is looking at the story of LeBron reconnecting with his kid,
Right.
and that's all they're
And
saying.
I hated that plot.
Yeah, but that's what they're saying. There's like
That's
it's
a
a
great
father.
story.
It's a story of a father who loses his touch with his son because of what he wants him to be.
So, am I supposed to look at this through the eyes of a black person? Is that what you're saying?
You don't have the racial lens, Chris.
Don't black people get offended when we make that connection of a black man being a good father? Now, don't they get? I've seen that where they're like, that's a you are making
Say that again slower.
a black man being a good father.
Right.
They don't like it when white people are like, oh, you're being a good dad. It's good. It's great to see
Yeah,
a
it's
black
like, yeah.
father being a father.
Well, it's implied LeBron's a good father in the movie. It's just implied that he's not a great father.
Yeah, because he's good to the first son.
He didn't leave his kids. He just slights his
He
kids.
just don't want his kid to be a video game person.
And
at the
he
beginning.
somewhat acknowledges the presence of his daughter.
Yeah,
He bought her $1 million little playhouse.
Like in real life, he probably loves her.
that's what I'm saying. Like if you look at like all the Tyler Perry movies, they're garbage movies,
They are.
but
They have
they
good
only watch
lessons.
them. They only watch them for the lesson.
Who's they?
People that need life lessons.
Shut the fuck up,
Let's be
Chris.
honest. Eddie Murphy did it better, and he was the originator of
You know
wearing
what I'm
a costume.
fucking saying.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy did do it a lot better as far as wearing costumes and makeup.
Yeah, Tyler Perry took advantage of what Eddie Murphy set up. Eddie Murphy alley-ooped the fucking
Right.
ball for Tyler Perry.
No, Medea is
Well-
pretty much like a B-rate. Remember the movie Big Mama's House? It's like B-rate of that.
Yeah. So I think on a
That
whole,
was Martin Lawrence. Said.
I'm racist to both sides here. White people overanalyze movies,
Right.
and then other people, blacks, Latinos, whatever, watch the movie, enjoy the movie, and see what the movie's telling you.
But make it like a cultural thing?
Right. Whereas even though the movie is a piece of shit,
There's like, man, I feel that movie.
like they
Feel that
watch
movie.
it. It's like they look
I feel like
past
the movie.
people who like the movie look past the
shittiness of
film.
it?
Yeah, and they look at what the movie's telling you.
I get it. Like when they first meet the algorithm, when
Yeah.
they get sucked into the computer, they're like, "Oh shit, that computer program's black." I was like, "All right."
But I don't understand who you're supposed to. But like at the climax of the movie,
Okay.
who are you supposed to root for? Because you understand the son's plight
Right,
and you understand LeBron's plight,
right,
but the kid is on the side with the algorithm,
right.
playing against LeBron James with the cartoon characters. So who are you siding with during the whole climax? Because you want LeBron to gain back the son,
His son.
but at the same time you're like, well, LeBron's a dick to his son, so it's like you kind of want to see the son beat him
Yeah.
to prove that like. Anyway,
feel-
am I
I mean-
obviously my whiteness is coming out because I'm overanalyzing.
Yeah, like I feel bad for the son that he had to have two WNBA players on his team.
Exactly.
A little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, Dame.
I mean, okay, so he didn't choose the best players on the planet, though. Luckily, he chose who he had.
He shouldn't have had WNBA to begin with.
Well, he was scanning some women. I get it.
I know why.
He was scamming some.
Yeah.
Like that boy was out there
yeah.
like, all right, I got Dame, I got her. Hey, Candace, let me scan you.
Yeah. Now
I get it.
The one thing I don't get from other people is saying that black kid should play Miles Morales,
Which one?
the son,
No,
I didn't see the movie.
that kid's not.
Puerto Rican, right?
All right, look, I'm not gonna be mean, but that kid is not fit enough.
Yeah, he's a chubby kid right
He's-
now.
Yeah.
Plus, he's not half Puerto Rican. Anyway, that's never side.
Throw him some tests, get him in the gym. 6 months later, he's ready.
Like a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Doing test on him.
6 months later, he's ready.
Dude, he's gonna stun his
I
growth.
mean, you can give 12-year-olds beta.
Can you?
You can give them test blockers and stuff, and
Can you?
Delay
Is that,
puberty.
is that right? Should you?
I don't know.
Are we playing God here?
I don't have kids.
Anyway,
Chinese do.
Thomas, would you let your kids take testosterone blockers?
No, I don't want my kids
Why
to
not?
be. I don't want them to be trans.
it's their decision.
He started to say an F word.
You don't want to tell you a faggot.
No, I didn't start to say that. That's
Trans
Chris's
is-
word.
What other F word are we gonna say? Freak.
I don't know. He said finning stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
I said I don't want them to be trans. And plus,
Call me
they're not old
Furia.
enough.
It's not your choice. It's theirs.
It's their choice. If they want to be trans, let them be trans, Thomas.
It'll be their choice when they turn 18.
Oh,
If they can
that's that Christian colonist.
if they can get a job and get out of my fucking house, it can be their choice.
What about
their
when they're
choice.
16?
fucking settler.
Shit.
If
can you-
if they get a job and are able to afford a place at
his
that
kids
point
are
in time, then
his
yeah.
kid is gone when he's like, Dad, I don't feel like I'm a boy, and he's like 12. Thomas is like, get the fuck out of my house.
No, we'll be going to therapy.
Well, maybe
You're gonna pray it out of him.
maybe
No, we're not going to the Christian
Sorry.
therapy. We'll go to an actual psychologist.
Going to the
therapy.
insane asylum. You're gonna shock it out of him. Give him a lobotomy.
maybe he'll
I am a boy. I like girls.
We fixed him.
Yes, I'm gonna look it up on WikiHow.
maybe he'll move in with his grandma.
What?
Maybe they'll move in with the grandma. Be like, I'm leaving you, Dad. I'm moving in with grandma.
Which grandma?
Yeah, because he's got a great
I don't
grandma.
know.
Which one?
I don't know which one is most likely to happen.
Not that one.
If it's the one on the other side of the track, she'd probably be dead by then.
The tracks or the track marks? Oh, tracks.
Yeah.
I feel like well, we know who grandmas are. I feel like your mom probably believes the way you believe too. So
Yeah,
I'm
but it's
pretty
her
sure.
But
But is she gonna make
tenfold.
it?
worse.
But are
Yeah.
you gonna make an exception for your grandchildren?
Probably
Chin.
not.
Thomas brings the fire. She brings the brimstone.
I don't know. She can be hard on them sometimes.
Yeah, but I bet she's got a soft spot for him.
She does. She doesn't want to be. Like she gets stressed out when they do stuff she doesn't like. Because she's like, I'm not going to punish them.
Well,
right.
your mom has definitely been handed a life lesson too. You know that you haven't been handed yet.
What, kids?
A kid that's gay.
Okay.
So I'm just saying she's prepped.
Okay.
She's prepped for it more than you are.
They do listen to this show every week.
I'm not saying anything
Yeah, you're
that's
not saying
wrong.
anything wrong.
I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to out people though, are you?
I'm not outing their names or anything. So I'm just saying she's definitely prepped for it more than you are, more than you have.
Yes,
But
don't-
it is.
I don't know the ins and outs of what.
You're
what
prepped for it
happened
too
with
because it's
that.
your fucking family member. So
I'll just say
Anyway.
this: if my kids, whatever path they choose, that's their own path, and if they want to make their own way, they can make their own way. But if they're 12, no, I'm not going to be like, well, I guess you should be a little girl.
you're gonna beat it out of them.
Like you're not going to force an opinion on them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
But you don't want school to force an opinion on them also.
right. Like I don't want them to come to me and be like, I feel like a woman, and I'm like,
Yeah.
but you ain't.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
going
want
to be my response.
you don't want
I'm
school
gonna say,
to
Because school nowadays is dangerous.
yeah.
Yeah.
teaches them about anal sex and stuff. That
Yeah.
could trick somebody.
I would say, but you're not. Like,
Yeah, a boy.
I feel solid.
yeah, boy, why don't you go to the bathroom?
You hand them a nudie.
Look in there for a second and come back out and tell
Oh,
me.
you're gonna be that dad who's like, take this Playboy and don't come out.
Yeah.
Don't come out to you to your heart.
Hey,
Don't come out till you're a man.
To your heart. I'll come in and check later.
If you ain't hard, you're not eating tonight.
We're removing Christian values from this family.
I'm
I
not
don't
even.
know.
I'm not.
What?
Yeah, you can still get a
I get what you're saying.
paperback.
I get what you're
Get you
saying.
a paperback magazine, hide it in your dresser. They'll find it one day.
Paperback. Just
Be like
get
old
on
school.
just get on the internet.
Oh man, it's
I
still
prefer
got
hardcover porns, right?
No, you don't want a hardback. You want a paperback.
You got to be like real '90s dads. You got to sprinkle porn magazine pages through the woods. So they
No, well,
Yeah, I
my,
have to have nudie magazines in my dresser so they can
yes,
find them when they turn
yes,
like
that's
8.
my
Yeah,
dad
Easter egg
had
hunts.
one.
You
My
gotta-
dad had a penthouse. My dad had a penthouse.
And they'll be like, "Oh man, that's so cool!" And oh, don't let Dad know. And then I'll just check them once a week and be like, "Hey, it's moved."
yeah,
I hate how boobs are different back in the day. They're like pointy.
They were,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
they were, and
Anyway.
bushes were bigger too.
Bushes were bigger. I have an affinity for bushes.
You ever see those
That's why you're
videos?
landscaping.
Trim them bushes, baby. I'll help you.
You ever seen those videos where the girl's riding on top and she pulls her bush?
I've seen that, yeah.
No, I've never seen.
I've seen the one where they
It's
pull
so
the
weird.
They pull the bush to eat it and like they tug on it.
It's so weird to me.
I've never
It's
seen
so
a bush.
weird. I don't like it at all.
I've never seen a bush puller.
I saw an ad where the
Yeah,
guy
they're
was
just
trimming
like-
her bush and blew the hair in her face.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm not a fan of bushes.
I am. So you like them completely smooth?
No,
Front
no.
to back.
It doesn't have to be completely smooth, but I don't want something you can rip and like tug on.
You don't want to.
If there's a little bit of
You don't want a
fuzz,
horse rein.
I like for the grass to be mowed.
Doom 3.
What about if they were dreaded? What if the grass was dreaded?
And that would be
Ripping and
dreaded.
tearing, ripping and tearing.
I'd be dreading that grass.
Ripping, grip and tug.
Like you shouldn't be able to make it be like. I shouldn't be doing like.
So
I'm not going to do it tomorrow.
You know what I mean. Mine's not long
Chris,
enough.
you do it. Grab your beard and tug on it.
I don't want to tug on my beard.
Let me tug on it.
It weakens,
No,
it
yeah,
You gotta
it
grab your
weakens
beard
the
on both
roots.
sides and just go.
I don't want to
It'd be like that.
But you did you guys find your dad's nudie magazine?
No.
I found my dad's nudie magazine. He didn't really hide it that hard, so it
It was
was.
on purpose.
I didn't search for anything.
You didn't go. Well, I found him when I was looking for Christmas gifts. I found it when I was looking for Christmas.
See, I
gifts.
never found magazines. I just found out that we had HBO.
Yeah,
Illegally?
Yeah.
So there was.
No, I just found out that we had HBO.
Oh, I had friends that had the black box that was unlocked.
No, I was probably like watching Batman Forever, and then
Black Man
And then
Forever.
after Black Man Forever came on,
Yeah, that's what you're watching.
Well, I remember
Black
the,
Man Forever.
I remember the static channels, and you could hear what was going on, but you
Yes.
couldn't see what was going on.
oh, you're talking about static, like porn
That,
channels.
I had that at my mom and dad's house. My dad had a nudie magazine, but then they had the static channel, the 99, 98, 97 channels.
Yeah, it's just like.
We didn't have that good cable.
You could hear it. You could perfectly hear it, but you couldn't see it. Every now and then, an image would like go up the, and you could like
I
see
remember
it.
that.
Like
yeah.
a wavy boob.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember
You
that.
could see fucking from time to time
You could hear it.
perfectly. You couldn't hear static. You could hear an image.
Could you hear every pay per view? I feel like I'd be like watching concerts and stuff.
Well, I don't remember even.
It was
Watch
just
the
that
static.
channel.
Let's do it.
I would listen.
Autistic.
To,
Yeah.
You don't listen to music. You just watch the people.
I didn't care about that shit.
Look.
I wanted to hear fucking.
I used to watch wrestling pay per views in Spanish
Just to
see
watch
'em.
it.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I just wanted to hear fucking. So that's all I was. That's the static channels I was looking for, and I knew it. It was gonna be 99, 90, 98. Those are the ones I went to.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Those are the ones. That was what probably led me down a. But do you think that my life would have been different if my dad would have had gay porn magazines in the dresser?
You probably would have like, what?
And this is what I need to do. I see it. I see two guys fucking, and I'm like, nice.
All right.
I don't
nice.
know. I don't know. I think it's one of those.
I don't think it would have been nice. Would have been the reaction.
I
You'd be
think
like,
once you're-
"What?"
You can do that?
Once you're 8 or 9, you probably already have it ingrained like naturally in your brain. Because I think it starts off when you're younger. If your parents are like, you're a boy or you're a girl, and they actually like make you understand that you
I
are.
didn't have that though.
Yeah, but
I think it's
whenever you were younger,
when, like, a
you could
priest
tell the
gets a
difference
hold of
between
you.
a boy and a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that ingrained that in your head where it's like boys are boys, girls are girls.
Yeah.
And then that just like your path is set from then on out.
Yeah.
These other people, they have parents saying, I'm going to let my baby choose
Oh, they don't even. I'm not naming my baby for 5 years.
We're not having a gender reveal party.
They refuse to sign the birth certificate because it has to pick a gender.
But there are some sick fucking people out there that
Yes.
trick their children into thinking like
Yeah.
unfortunately, they trick
Those are the
their
kids-
children into making them believe that blowjobs are normal.
I didn't
Yeah.
know you was going there.
See, and also
and they don't know.
That's kind of
the parents that dress
Yeah.
their kids up in the opposite sex, like if they have a boy, they dress them up in dresses and tea parties and stuff, and it fucks with them when they're like 5.
I think isn't that why you're supposed to like teach your kids like proper names for stuff?
Yes.
Like this is a penis.
Yes.
This isn't like a
wee
wee wiener or wee.
Yeah.
I get that.
My kid calls his a weenus.
That's a weenus. That's a weenus.
But at the same time, he knows it's also a penis.
Yeah,
But he's just, he's
I think that's
Kid.
what's good for kids, so that like
he knows that that's a penis.
Well, the word is called fart, but for some reason there are people that think it's that's
some people
that's,
think it's flatulence.
or they're embarrassed to say fart, so they say poot
Oh,
or
I
they
tooted.
say
I
tooted.
tooted.
Yeah. So
That's the same people that can't stand moist.
Yeah.
Moist.
the word moist.
I love moist cake, stuff like that. It's
They
like,
just
come
don't
on.
like the word moist.
People don't like the word moist because it's popular not to like the word moist.
Like Creed,
people don't like Creed.
because it's popular. Creed put out some bangers. So did
No.
Nickelback.
Yeah, it was Nickelback.
And they put out some fucking great songs.
They did.
Yeah,
They were a great band.
like I want to be a rock star.
Hey, hey.
Want to be a rock star.
I like the part where he rhymes tassels with assholes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He's got some bars in there.
Dude, I mean, they were the biggest band. Kind of
They
still
were
are.
the biggest rock band for like what, 4 or 5 years.
They made a shitload of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have to do anything ever again.
But
They made
still
it.
do.
They made it.
They still do a little bit.
Yeah, he shaved all his hair off.
He's
He's,
a big
they
rock
still
star.
tour.
He's a big rock star, man.
So it's just, well, you're right. I see what you're saying. Like, it's just popular sometimes to do things.
This
Yeah.
conversation, like, wee.
That's what we do. We do best. Go from Space Jam to Nickelback
Well,
But we had to talk
with a
about
sprinkle of pedophilia. in there.
trans children and pedophilia.
yeah, I mean, there's a very dark area there of parents that only have children.
And you're
just,
fine doing that until they go to school.
Yep.
yeah.
and it was
until-
first like I did that. You know,
Which is actually weird because it made me think about it, and I'm like,
I can't imagine.
I don't remember when I figured out it was called a penis.
I don't either.
Like I remember calling my like a wiener,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember ever.
and then watching Wienerville and laughing.
Yeah, like wiener always. I was like, your dick's a wiener.
Yeah,
But I never knew what. I don't remember when I learned what penis, the
Yeah.
natural name of.
Probably like
penis.
4th grade.
Dude, it's wild.
Probably Mr. Rivers telling us what a penis goes in vagina.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
like whoa, this is like news.
If we go home, penis goes in the vagina. There's a baby. I was like Bubbles when I was in 5th grade.
Yeah, and then like and then in middle school when people was going on eBay and searching them.
Well,
Then you heard rumors of people fucking in middle school.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
remember a
what?
certain.
yeah.
There's somebody in our friend group that used to like look at bra pictures during computer class on eBay.
Could you even imagine? Like,
Ain't me. I didn't know what eBay was.
Who
in
else
middle
was
school.
that? Me?
Did
I forget?
Did I forget?
dude,
I've forgotten more.
I can't imagine having sex in middle school.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to get in there.
I mean, where the fuck would you even
I
do
mean,
it?
other than Alex.
How would you
Alex
do
is
it?
the only one here that knows that.
Yeah, I did get it 8th grade. The twins.
I don't know how. I don't ever believe you when you tell me stuff.
It's okay.
You've duped me so many times. It's hard for me to give you trust.
I got Chris back me up.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there to see it with my eyes now.
I wasn't either.
So
Did the
while
Holocaust
you were having Hooters birthday parties, I was getting blowjobs from Kimberly.
I was outside.
Nice.
I was the doorman, like that black kid in The Wire.
Yeah. Before he
What
got
you
killed.
you were protecting the door?
Yeah, I was like standing there with my saxophone case, crossing my arms,
Okay.
like
No admittance.
You're like Michael Orr.
He got my blind side.
I'm just like, do you bend the girl
You're
over? Do you
Alex's
do it
Hodor.
missionary? Like, you don't
Missionary-
know about all.
missionary.
Yeah, you don't know
That's
about
all
all
you
these.
know.
Yeah,
You didn't do the one where you put your hand behind your head and hold your leg up.
or you hold her.
You didn't Superman.
You hold her up here.
You didn't do a top down 69 either. That's the first move I did in middle school. What are you talking about?
That probably would be something you would do in middle school.
I didn't know. I was like, she couldn't breathe, but it's okay.
It's supposed to be like this.
I was like, are you crying? Are you crying?
This is normal.
What's wrong?
My throat really
You
hurts.
can talk to me.
Hang on, I'm coming. Yeah, I can't imagine having sex in middle school. That's all. I was just so young at the time.
Yeah, I think most people that were active were probably like
People that
abused,
knew about it.
Abused.
Yeah.
Probably the girls.
Yeah, I didn't really start thinking
That's not
about it
me.
till
What are you
like
talking about?
later.
He said, okay. He said the people that were having sex in middle school were abused.
Pretty much all the dudes that were like,
Hell yeah, let's do it.
No, but other dudes were like,
Miscreants.
no, abused by the dudes. We're all around China Grove.
I'm just,
Mr. Beringer didn't touch me. What is wrong with me?
No, not talking about, what's wrong with me? Why is all them boys allowed into the China Grove pharmacy? But I'm not.
okay, I'm not getting personal, but did you proposition her or did she proposition you for sex? How did it happen?
She propositioned me.
Okay.
Like, really, I mean, honestly, that's what.
Yeah, I think-
I didn't bring it up because I
like-
was into, like, Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah,
and
see,
shit.
like,
Yeah.
you got to think, Tyler, all
Check
of
that.
us, we had like that southern drawl probably. Alex still had that Northern Virginia accent.
You were opening the door for her.
I had that,
Come on in, girl.
I had that Norfolk
Oh, yeah.
classic East Atlantic accent.
What's that sound like?
It's kind of like the news broadcaster accent, but a little southern to it.
A little Obama.
I love lamp.
Think about a 7th grade Obama.
Yeah. Take a Harry Carey.
Okay.
Harry Carey from Georgia.
Harry Carey? If the moon was made out of barbecue spare ribs, would you eat it?
There you go.
With
that's
his big ass glasses.
That was probably 37% of the charm.
okay.
Could have been your broken hand.
I did have sympathy because I had a cast. They signed it. That's what started it.
Dude, I mean, how did it happen? She probably didn't straight up say, let's have sex. Did it
At that age, they probably
It's
did.
like, oh, your
Did
arm-
it just straight up say,
poor
do
boy,
you
your
want to have
arm's
sex?
broken.
It was kind of like just sign my cast and then kiss me, and then it went from there.
So it was a silent roll out of like, it wasn't like, hey, let's go have sex.
Yeah, we didn't like proposition it. It was like, hey, this.
Yeah, he
let's
traded
do
her
it.
50 cents in the cafeteria.
Yeah, it
and
was
she
just
took him
like
to the-
whenever
Kissing and then straight into penetration.
I mean, not the first time. It was a little playing around, and then the second time was when we did it.
Man, just a different world. I just wasn't even there.
I mean, that's why most people forgot I was at school. I was
Yeah.
not having sex.
He was the
You were just busy, man.
You were never there.
You were hiding behind walls.
You were in the shadows.
Yeah,
You're
there's a lot of girls that
between the sheets.
It took a lot of effort to hide from, what was our vice principal's name?
bought Mr. Eagle.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, the vice president was the bad one. I feel like they have a lot to prove.
The real principal of China Grove Middle School, I never even remember anything. Probably like when 9/11 happened, that's it.
Yeah, vice principals, they're
Right.
the next one in line, so they're trying to work harder than the principal.
They're like, I got to get that $300,000 salary next.
Dude, is that what they make?
Superintendents do, I think.
Dude, I looked at Baltimore schools, how much they make.
Don't go there.
A special ed teacher makes $90,000.
What's the price of living though in Baltimore?
I don't know. It
It's a
can't
lot
be
higher
that
than here.
expensive in a trap house.
Yeah, but what does a China Grove middle school principal make? 100 grand?
$75,000 probably.
Probably less
That's
than
public
that.
information. You can look it up.
Yeah, you can look it up.
Like if you know somebody that looks in the school system or works, I can't talk today. I guess I'm having a seizure.
Where
or
I-
Because
something.
teachers make like what 30, 25 to 30.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
a baseline teacher.
Did you just look it up? Rowan County teacher salaries.
But see, they get the summer off with pay.
You
So
can't. That's not an excuse. You can't say that no more. My dad been saying that for years, and it's like you're just an asshole if you say that.
well, give me the summer off with
Yeah,
pay.
I'll take the fucking summer off. Fucking job story.
Yeah.
I got to work at Lowe's as a side
There you go.
job.
Public school teacher, Salisbury, North Carolina, median.
Yeah, but a public school teacher's big difference than a principal.
What?
Because they have a doctorates. A principal has to have a doctorate.
I didn't know ROCO teachers made that much.
That's a middle.
That's higher than I thought.
I bet it's more than I thought.
But it's not 25 to 30.
I mean, 10% is 42 grand. So that's a lot higher than 30.
yeah. Yeah.
They don't make that much.
You probably got to work to that.
We need more. You don't know how hard it is to teach kids.
This probably also does include the principals and superintendents and
It's all
everybody.
averaged together.
Because like this goes up to 72,000.
That might be a private school teacher as well. Like they might be lumped in there. I'm not for sure. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's not. It's definitely not easy to be a teacher. My mom was a home ec teacher, and she got threatened almost every day.
I believe you can. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
But that was West Rowan.
There you go. 38,000.
But I feel like you can make that much money because the teacher salary is paid out of the money the school gets. So you can actually lobby to hire other teachers with your budget.
Average annual salary was $29,285, and medium salary was $23,192.
Look at
So
that.
you can work full time at the Amazon warehouse
Yeah.
and make better benefits
To be a teacher.
and more money than a
That's
teacher.
why nobody
yeah,
wants to
but
be a
you're
teacher.
yeah, but you're not going to get those summers off. You're not going to get those summers
That's
off.
that's a selling point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Summers.
you gotta
big
have
time.
them summers off.
And plus, now they get to sit at the house and do Zoom calls. Like they don't even have to go to school anymore to be a teacher.
They're
You literally
complaining
do the
about it.
same thing every year.
Here's legitimate. Here's
Yeah, you
Or
become
every
an
semester.
expert.
Here's
you
a-
become an expert
here's
at
a
your
list of
fucking job.
actual-
Because once you do it 2 times, you memorize it. So it's just like boom, 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 boom.
They have a
asshole. There's always an asshole kid. There's always the thought girl that's trying to fuck the teacher. There's always all this other stuff. You just
Yep.
remember it and just keep going from it.
Every time.
It's called a curriculum. You just follow it.
And then you're like, I can teach basketball, make extra $100,
I can drive a bus.
extra $25.
I didn't know bus drivers made $13 an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make
But
money.
you got to wake up early as fuck
Yeah, but how
to,
many-
be,
what do you get,
to be a
like-
school bus driver.
But don't you get like 4 hours a day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know some of them. Our bus driver drove in the morning, went and worked part time at Walmart, and then got off to do the afternoon route.
Really?
Dude, that shit was not worth it though. $13 an hour is not worth
figured
it.
It
you do,
wasn't
like-
13 then.
If you could
though.
do bus driving, teacher's assistant, bus driving.
Yeah.
That's
a
what
full
people
day.
do.
The crazy part is when the janitor takes over if you don't have your regular bus driver and the goddamn janitor hops on there carrying the broom.
Get on the bus!
It's fucking hell on wheels, man.
That thing is pedal down the whole time.
I gotta get on this goddamn. It's fucking like
Shut your yappers!
I think we had a bunch of lunch lady bus drivers
that too.
Yep.
Like he can clean up the vomit and drive at the same time.
And it was
Yeah.
He had a holster for the vomit, the cat litter.
the
Sprinkled
cat
it. It
just-
was like oatmeal.
He just threw it in the bag.
That was so bad.
He threw it like you're at a goddamn wedding. Just don't step in it.
you gotta
Yeah.
remember though, Tyler. We had lunch ladies that followed Alex through middle school and high school.
Yeah.
Well,
He was that popular.
I've heard these stories, yeah.
We talked about it before.
Get you some extra pizza, boy.
I was like low key cool.
Yeah.
With the lunch, that's a lot. You know, when you can get extra, when you can get an extra slice of pizza, that goes a long way.
Yes.
Because a lot of times you wanted extra food, but you just couldn't get it.
When you're cool with the person that serves oatmeal cookies, you're cool.
Word.
That's the gospel.
That's
Always make friends with
You
the lunch
got
lady.
you got the good batch today. She served you the good batch. I got the other ones that's like all grainy.
I got you
Too much sugar.
biggins.
Didn't play.
Give your
Sugar
meat
didn't
a
melt.
good old rub.
Well,
She had them sharp teeth. It like grazes. It grazes the skin a little bit.
you did something right to get on her good graces.
I was just being me. I didn't do anything special. I get off a certain persona.
You
I
looked
guess.
at her with them blue eyes, and you're like, "Can
Yeah.
you please give
I-
me a
it's
oatmeal
a-
cookie?"
For some reason, I don't like people, but I connect with people.
It's at this point,
Like it's fucking free. I notice it at work. People always go to me,
Yeah.
and I don't do anything extra to go out of my way to do that.
you look pretty friendly.
It's the
It's that jolly.
it's that fucking Santa Claus. Don't you fucking say it.
You give off a friendly vibe, but then they talk to you.
But it's still fun. I'm not like an asshole to anybody at work or out in the public. I'm not like this to people
Like just
unless we are on
Somebody
that level.
pushes you.
Yeah,
Like fucking over this.
yeah,
Why didn't you move this under my tire?
motherfucker. Anyway,
Yeah.
well,
the heat will do that to you.
Yeah.
it gets hot out there. It
it
do
has
be
been.
hot.
Yeah, it's been hot. But anyways,
Thomas was mad at someone. Speaking of
Yeah,
anger.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to call this guy.
Let's do it.
Why did this guy piss you
set
off?
up.
Oh,
set up,
wait.
set up.
Well, yeah, we should plan what we want to say.
Yeah.
Unless
Well,
you
set
have
up-
a goal.
set up-
Thomas is just going to hips and
Yeah,
blazing.
Yeah, you're just
need
gonna be
set
like,
up, you need to set up
Because
while
he
you're
probably
calling.
won't gonna answer.
Thomas is going to be like, hey, asshole. Bye.
Remember me? You remember me?
Don't you want to... Well, he...
Okay, I'll preface this. Okay.
Leave him a voicemail and spoil the ending to Space Jam. Chris, you can do it.
Can't we call him? Can't we set up a number
Michael
that we
Jordan-
could call
like,
him through
LeBron
this?
wins.
It is algae rhythm.
I have
I'll
this.
spoil Loki for him.
Does this work?
Yeah.
Wait.
Does not
Yeah, we'll be
actually
able to
came-
hear him then if you do that. Oh, you don't have...
It's
It's,
Immortus.
I don't have a headphone jack.
what's the 2 holes at the top?
Okay, smarty.
I don't know. It's not
It's
a
not a
headphone,
headphone
jack?
jack?
No, there's no headphone jack on here.
How do you plug it up?
That's
With
okay,
the
that's
C
boring.
cable?
Boring.
Oh, I don't have that.
Okay, well, never mind. I'll just put it
You
through
can put it up.
speakerphone.
Yeah, you can put it up to the speaker.
Yeah, okay.
So why this guy piss you off?
So, yeah, so this guy, let's see, back in a couple months ago, I don't know, I went to sell some tickets, and he answered the ad and said, I'll meet you at the place. We agreed upon a time, agreed upon a price. And usually when you do that, that's like a verbal, that's like a digital handshake.
You got a verbal agreement, legally
Yeah.
binding.
We had an agreement, you know, because usually if you're selling something, you kind of
Yeah.
expect the other person when they say, yeah, I'll be there, to be there. So I get there and I wait, and I'm like, okay, I'm here. He didn't answer. I'm like, all right. So I wait 15 more minutes. I'm like, still here. No answer. And then it got to 30 minutes, and I was just like, fuck this guy, and I left. So then it
You
got
waited longer than I would have.
it got relisted. Well, because I didn't have anything else to do. I was set that little block out,
Okay.
and I was
Were
out
you
anyway.
scalping tickets?
No. No.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you weren't being like an a-hole about
These
it.
were like vouchers
For what?
Yeah, for what?
for the
You know what it is.
the thing, the iFly place, the skydiving indoor
Okay,
thing.
I'll fly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you get the codes.
And we should have gave you money and just went.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can still go. I still got them.
Oh.
How
many?
good? Are they like infinitely good?
Yeah.
How many you got?
I got 4. It's for like a 30-minute.
How much you trying to sell them for?
They don't
$100 for all 4.
Well, we should just go. I can pay for it.
I talked
Yeah,
about it before, and you're like, "Well, I don't want to go."
I don't want to put on a jumpsuit and go in that thing.
Oh, never mind.
I'm good. Y'all go. I'm not embarrassing myself.
Jesus.
If y'all want to go, we can go. It's fine.
Take your kids there.
They could go, but I have 4 tickets for it. So then they got relisted. It has a code. The code doesn't go bad. And the dude tried to scam me at first.
He's trying to get
Oh,
that
really?
code.
Same person knew it was the
Yeah.
same person. He's like, "Hey, can you send me a picture?" I was like, "Okay." I sent a picture with a code covered up, and he's like, "Is there anything on?" Or I sent the back side of it.
Right.
He's like, "Is there anything on the front side?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And I took a picture of the front side with the code
Covered
covered
up the coat. Yeah.
And he was like, "Is that the whole thing? Can you show me?" And I was like, "Nah, man, we'll have to meet."
That guy was just trying to see if you were dumb.
Yeah. So then it's like, okay, we agreed to meet again. I didn't even show up.
I
The
need to
second
verify
time.
to see if the code's real or not.
Yeah,
I'm going to go in there and try it out, and then I'll pay you.
yeah, this fucking guy. So yeah,
Cocksucker.
So what do you want to do? What do you want to say to him? Do
his
you just
ne-
want to call him and get him on the phone and be like, "Fuck you, you piece of shit"?
I mean,
What
if
do
you want to
wanna
just
do?
ruin the ending to Space Jam for him,
Have you searched this dude's phone number on Facebook?
I have not.
Oh,
How do you do that?
search it. You just go to Facebook and just type in his phone number when it search for people.
It'll bring up any file that has that number.
I mean, that bums me out. You don't want to go to iFly and have a good time
I'm not really a good time kind of guy.
because you're worried about your personal image.
That's how I always am. That's why I don't do anything.
You'd have a great time.
Like, look, I'm flying.
I like being on the ground.
Alex would be up there cussing.
What if we go to? See, I knew it. I won't work
I'm
because
like, I'm gonna ruin it. We didn't even know about the goddamn thing till now.
he's
It's like I ruined the goddamn thing. We had no fucking idea.
he's mentioned it before.
It was a long.
And every
time
one
ago.
of us was like, "Nah, we're good." Now I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
What about the golfing place? What the fuck is that golfing place? Top Golf.
Top Golf?
That'd be fun.
You
Yeah,
can get
I'll go do that too.
From 10 to 12, it's $15 a person. You can hit as many golf balls as you want from 10 to 12.
Where is that at?
Daytime or nighttime?
Didn't find
daytime.
anybody.
Daytime.
That's the problem.
Are you going to go at 10 in the morning to 12? I'll just pay and go at a time that's convenient.
But the
to
problem
me.
is the other times
busy.
are busy.
You have to get reservations.
All right, what if you just go play putt putt at that new
Oh, at Jocko's?
Yeah.
I'll pass on that.
They got the custard place open right next to
Yeah.
it.
Wait,
What?
have you guys went there?
We've
Play golf?
sidetracked. We've sidetracked.
I'll go FaceTime
This
Jocko
is what happened.
while I'm at Jocko.
What
Okay,
did you
so-
find?
Jocko Willink.
The number didn't match to anything on
All right,
Facebook.
now Google his phone number.
Okay.
Drink some milk.
I can Google it.
So isn't like doing a prank call on air illegal?
No.
Not if you dox him. Not if you don't give
No,
out his
I'm
info.
pretty sure it's illegal to actually do a prank call on the phone.
Is it?
It's
yeah.
what some people's whole YouTubes are based off of. You know
Ace
the
and-
guy
Ace
that
and TJ did it.
Oh, okay. So if I
War
subscribe
of the
to this
Roses.
website, I can see their
Isn't that
age,
what
their
it is?
name, their address, and
the
everything.
War of the Roses
Oh,
thing.
Yeah. That shit.
I hate it. It's not. It
Yeah,
can't be
we
real.
like to call in number roses. Anybody want to send a rose to?
yeah,
Susie.
yeah.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, they get failed comedians to like call in.
Have you not? Have you heard the guy that puts on the black voice?
Oh yeah, here we go. I found him.
Did you?
U.S. on the U.S. phone book.
Nice.
What's his name?
U.S. phone.
His
book.
name's Rodney. That was the name he gave in the ad as well.
Okay.
Does it give any more info?
It gives relatives, address.
You should tell. You should say, "Hey, does it give a relative's name?"
Just call me, Rodney.
I like to call for Rodney. We have 4 tickets to iFly. I want to make sure if he's here, I want to give the code to him.
Hold on, let me.
Just spell like "go fuck yourself"
Hold on.
with numbers.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Just ask him if he has if his refrigerator's running.
You got Prince Albert can? You better let him out.
Yeah, this gives his address and everything.
Really? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, who sings that song "Imagine" or "Radioactive"?
Oh yeah, imagine.
Imagine Dragon's nut crush face.
Oh, look, listen to this. It said in North America, dialing 67 before you make the call will block your phone number and make it appear as a private listing.
Or you could just spoof your number and call them like everybody else.
Yeah, or when you use one of y'all's numbers.
No thanks.
Just like this is a United States American, or this is a international contest.
Yeah, I got his relatives right here. We can just be like, yeah, is this Rodney? Yeah, James has been in a car crash.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I think Patty was ejected from it and killed.
Oh, they do that. Yeah.
They don't even live together.
Thomas, you do that with a straight face. Wow.
Because he probably ain't gonna answer.
Just leave it.
I know if I use my phone number though, he'll know it's me.
Just do 67 beforehand.
All right, let me test it out on your phone so we
Okay.
can see if it works. Should have set this up better, but
We're alive, baby.
we're live. This is how it
We
goes.
could go to jail for this.
Let's see, hold on. Where's
I'm
the?
trying to look
What
up.
are you talking about? Impersonating an EMT officer and
What are we talking about, Chris?
impersonating so many things.
Let's say Chris's full name. Give out his address right quick.
Dude,
Don't do that.
I used to have an app on my phone. It says Thomas.
Oh, hold on. I didn't. I was just getting your number.
I used to have an app on my phone that was a pre-recorded message. So
Okay.
I called my dad, and it's like, "Hey," my dad's like, "Hey," it would record it.
Okay.
He's like, my wife said that you stole my newspaper. My dad's like, "Nah." He's like, "Yeah, you stole my newspaper, and I want it back." And my dad's like, "Who is this?" It's like, "I want my newspaper back, motherfucker." And my dad's like, "Oh yeah, you fucking come and get it then, piece of shit."
Okay. Hold on. I have to write your phone number down, but I don't want to show it to everybody on air.
There's some stuff here. You've won tickets, scorned lover, you called me.
Scorn love.
Call your friend and ask who you're speaking to. When they respond or ask who's calling, since you're the one who called them, act confused and say they're the one that called you. See how long you can keep the call going, since the person will
Jesus
most likely
Christ.
catch up.
Or you just sign them up for a bunch of magazines and know you won.
It's telling me that I
Oh,
keep
yeah,
getting.
yeah.
Thomas got their address now.
Oh, it says-
Yeah, I have all their stuff.
Their social security number. If you look up and see if they purchase properties, sometimes you can find socials in there.
True. I'm trying to copy your phone number. There it goes.
By the way, I hate the name of the character from Dune that Jason Momoa is playing. His name's Duncan Idaho.
Duncan, Idaho.
I hate that name. Not as bad as Johnny Utah.
Man, I want to see that in IMAX.
All right.
Uh,
promotional plan. To continue, please hold.
You're calling him?
I'm calling you.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Okay. So putting 67 in front of it didn't work.
Maybe it was star 67. Try that. And if that doesn't work, then that doesn't work.
Hashtag 4269.
Oh, look.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Try to call me back, see what happens.
Seems kind of dumb. We have a white bag with Molly on it. Get dirty on it.
Yeah.
You want
Call you.
snow?
Yeah. No, yeah. If I hit Thomas, it calls you. If I hit no caller ID, it doesn't call you.
Okay. Okay, so we know that works. So, do we want to say that someone died or just be like, are you that motherfucker?
You could call them and act like you're a hotel lobby.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Tell them you're out of toilet paper and you need more toilet paper.
We've been calling to extend your warranty.
Says here, you call your friend and act like they are the hotel lobby front desk and pretend you're calling from one of their rooms. Let them know that you're stuck in the bathroom and in need of toilet paper since you're out.
What?
Or you could say, see if you can find a random number. If you can, call the number and start going off about how you've just found their number and wanted to call and see how they're doing. Tell them you wanted to catch up soon. Basically, like your longtime friends.
Dude, this doesn't work on people our age.
No.
Or you could say, you called me. I'm just calling you back.
Okay.
And be like, dude, I don't appreciate you calling me and acting like you didn't call me. And you could go back and forth maybe. Then get hostile with them. Or be like, I saw you.
Hey!
You could be like, I saw you take my newspaper and I don't fucking appreciate it. Like, see how long you keep that going.
Do you cook 2 pounds of hamburger meat at once for 1 pound?
Who cooks 2 pounds at once?
I've done that before.
My wife said you stole my newspaper.
For just
and
you three?
it'd be
or
nice
four,
if you could just
whatever
bring
it
it
was?
back.
Yeah, meal prep.
If you're making hamburgers, you get 2 packs of hamburger meat and mix them together.
I thought if you told me that you fried 2 pounds of hamburger meat, I was going to be like, what?
I do.
You know his
If
name,
you're making a big
right?
pot of
For
spaghetti.
myself.
Yeah.
Just meat with rice.
His name's Rodney.
All right.
Just
And then
be
you split
like,
across multiple meals.
Do you want to
Oh.
talk to him? It's fine.
I don't
No,
meal prep
wait.
like that.
I don't know what
So
to say.
I don't meal prep like
Oh.
that.
I do.
You can talk to him.
that's
I'll give
probably
you my
smart.
phone.
he probably won't pick up.
I know. You ready?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You can just FaceTime
Is
him.
it Rodney?
Yeah, Rodney. Probably not going to answer.
I'll just keep calling him. I'm going to redial it.
Okay. Probably not going to answer. If you back out and go to Chrome, it has all his info. Just saying. Hello. All right, last try. Last try. He probably ain't going to answer.
Let this one go to voicemail.
Yeah, leave a voicemail.
Hey. Hello.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Doing well. How can I help you?
I was just wondering why the fuck you took my newspaper. My wife said that she saw you take it, and I just wanted to reach out and just let you know I need that.
It doesn't work on people anymore. Who the fuck has a newspaper
At least you
anymore?
got an answer. He's just like tired of it. Like, who is this?
Hi.
I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said.
He's like, hi.
Well, he said something before he hung up, but
I know where he lives. He lives in Charlotte.
Don't go any further than that.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, just I talked to some of our number one fans.
Yeah, I saw that their parents liked our Facebook page.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, so
Wait, why is that bad?
It's not bad.
Oh, okay.
so her dad, they let her dad listen to the Ranger episode because he was a Ranger. He liked it.
We're getting some boomer attention. That's cool.
Wait till he starts listening to the early episodes.
Yeah. I can't tell if our podcast is better now or better at the beginning.
I don't know either.
As far as content goes.
We were a little rowdy in the first half.
We're still there.
We're still rowdy.
Well, so
anyways.
well, I didn't know how to broach the topic because I didn't know how sensitive the topic was about the sister.
Right.
And then they don't care at all. They're
Okay.
very open about it.
I figured since she posts like stories and stuff about it.
Dude, money's money. So
Yeah. She's like, just do her thing, whatever. I'm not gonna support that, but do her thing, make money. And then Donnie, on the other hand, he's like, whatever, in one ear, out the other. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't want to go and look at her content, but he's like, yeah, get her on, interview her. I don't fucking care. And I was like, well, it's we don't pay. That's not, we don't do that. So
we'll give you like pizza and beer.
I didn't even broach it. But then
Yeah.
he texts me. He's like, hey, I talked to my sister, and she wants $500. I was like, $500?
No thanks.
For what? An
She-
hour?
She knows we're not like asking for sexual stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's
Because $500, I mean,
Dude,
there better be a show.
how much does it cost to talk to an OnlyFans girl? What's that shit called? What's that service called where you can
Yeah, OnlyFans.
boyfriend
know, but you-
experience.
Huh?
Like the boyfriend.
Oh, the VIP?
experience?
The VIP thing, like it can't cost $500 for an hour. Unless you're talking to like fucking Cardi B maybe or something. Like,
Yeah, for her, probably not.
dude, I'm just trying to rationalize like,
Maybe she thinks like you're a super simp because you know about her.
well, I'm here to say, and if she's listening, fuck you. You're not going to get $500
I'm
for
not
coming
saying
on.
fuck you.
Yeah,
Just because you want money. I mean, that's
she's just trying to make money.
Yeah.
No
Unless she
shame
figures
on
it's
her.
because it's 4 of us.
you're just like you're offended by it. I don't care.
$125 a person, right?
I respect the hustle.
Yeah,
I mean,
keep running the
120.
hustle.
If she would have said like 125, 150,
I still wouldn't.
I would.
With a smile on my face.
I know.
I would have pulled that together just to have her in the
What?
studio, just for
Where's-
the interview.
Dude, we can find that. We can pull an OnlyFans girl out of our ass for free if we really tried hard. We haven't.
That's your assignment for the week. There you go.
Okay. I'll find us one if you really want to talk to an OnlyFans girl.
Yeah.
I'll find one. But $500.
No, 500. Fuck that. She better be like sitting here naked the whole time,
Giving us some content.
tugging everybody.
No, I mean, I don't need that. Just act crazy. Dude, get on the table, jump off of it, squirt fucking milk out of your pussy. Give us something to make some headlines. $500. She's going to sit there like a dead fish, and we're going to have to fucking come up with questions. It's not even going to be worth it.
Boy,
I mean, I am offended.
I am not
offended.
offended.
That's some repressive.
That's
Yeah, there's some underlying issues.
Look, I understand. I respect.
I'm digging too deep into the dead fish metaphor.
I respect the hustle, but it is you have shot over the moon with your
I
fucking.
think I know where he's going at.
That evaluation was a little bit high.
Look, you're
and
supposed
with that,
to come back.
I'm
You're
out.
not supposed to.
I am out.
You're not supposed to be like $500.
We got a counter offer back at like 200.
Be like, no. Be like $50.
I told
We'll
you.
counter back with like Little Caesars pizza and some beer,
There you go.
Yeah, $50. Little Caesars pizza,
and then we'll
some
counter
beer.
back with Papa John's and Pizza Hut.
I'll buy you some dinner. Bring you, if you want to come here to this weird man-filled dungeon and trust us, which that's another question.
We're not.
Like,
We're
I
on
know,
camera, not doing anything.
Yeah, well, the cameras aren't fucking live, Thomas.
True. I mean,
But-
okay. So you're
We can
saying.
cut what we want to.
So you're saying that you're saying that hypothetically and theoretically, a woman could come in here, and we could all do sexual things to her, and
No.
then it would be 4 people's word against
I
one,
didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
as long as we didn't like leave semen inside of her.
So she's saying the $500.
We would. I would have to obligate. I'd be obligated to stop y'all from doing it because if I let y'all do it, I'm incriminated.
Implicated.
You'd be like, no,
Yeah, like, stop it.
stop.
no,
Stop. It's my turn.
I'm
Stop.
like, you can't do it.
So
You
maybe
can't do that.
Stop.
maybe
It's
the
my turn.
maybe the $500 is like her. That's my number to come down in a basement with 4 guys who I don't know. That's my number that I'm willing to do
Because
that.
like if they're willing to pay the amount, they're serious about it.
Yeah. but it's way too much for us.
Maybe she thinks we make a lot of money doing this.
I guarantee you Joe Rogan doesn't even pay his guests.
No, he pays that flom out.
He pays them in actual exposure.
That makes
we
sense.
don't have exposure to give.
Yeah, that would make sense. If we asked someone to come from California,
Actually,
then we would have to get them here.
No, Tyler, if you think about it, we're kind of asking for her clout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. We're paying for her story, but
No, she's got more clout than we do, probably.
Yeah, she does.
she's
She has-
not.
She
but
has more fans than we do.
but
Yeah.
we're not going to ask her to
But we're-
promote on her page or anything because she won't in a million years, guaranteed. Even if we paid her $500, she would never promote on
Oh
her
no!
platform.
If it was a decent story and it was kind of like this is my story and like we made like a good interview, she might put it on there. Be like, this is my struggle.
She wouldn't.
No, because it would not be a good interview.
You must know this person.
I know the type of person.
Have you met her?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, she's nice.
He knows her intimately.
She's a nice girl. Like I've met her.
He's
You're
like a
subscribed.
He's a 13-month subscriber.
I
Have
am
you
not.
renewed?
You got your 1 year badge on your man.
I just know the type of person that. Let's be honest.
Tyler's
if,
got custom emojis in her live chat.
if she's on only
emojis.
she's on OnlyFans selling socks, underwear, and herself. So she's gonna sell her story.
I wish I could get on OnlyFans and sell socks, underwear.
You probably
myself.
can.
You probably can. You can create a
You gotta
persona.
create. You have to create a market for your. Like, you just got to create it.
Here's the
with
thing,
something
though, is
people
you're
need.
going to be selling it to dudes only.
Yeah.
I don't care who I sell it to as long as I make money and don't have to meet them.
That's fair enough.
So maybe that's what she's thinking. Well, I don't want to meet them.
You talking about us?
No, like anybody. Like she's doing OnlyFans, but she doesn't want to meet any of
No,
those
of course
people.
not.
Right.
So
I
this
wouldn't
is like-
either.
so this may be like, well, if I have to meet somebody about this, then I'm going to make it worth my time.
Or it could be she doesn't want to fucking do the podcast, so that's such a high number that we're going to be like, fuck her. Fuck that $500, and that was
So
her
you
goal.
just fell straight into her plan.
Maybe I did. That was her goal the
That's
whole
where
time.
that's where we should get $500 and be like, fuck you back.
And if she gets $500, it works in her favor. She wasted an hour of her time and has money in her pocket.
she would have
Comes
to.
in wearing fucking sweatpants and a hoodie.
No, she would have to bring outfits and change during the podcast.
Like this.
Hey, Jesus.
She could go on the other side of the green room just for.
This
just
is
for-
the equivalent of a contractor coming into your house, seeing like, I don't want to do this job, so you overquote.
I do it all the time with
Yeah.
clients. We do it all the time
Yeah.
with people. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just business.
We don't
See,
do that.
see,
That's
she's
just
doing
shady.
business.
Yeah, we're-
and Tyler's pissed. He's like, I do not like this business.
Well, this is. Well, I don't know what she's obviously. I don't think she's ever done an interview. Not a lot of people don't, but I think she's just shot her load.
yeah, shot or shot.
You don't pay for interviews. Like maybe you
Yes, you
pay
do.
for an the girl. Maybe you pay for like O.J. Simpson's interview because he knows his interview is worth $1 million. But the OnlyFans girl is not worth shit.
Yeah, her interview is not worth that much. No, her interview is worth like $50.
It's not worth nothing.
Sometimes their
that.
time is worth like a couple bucks.
I'll
Yeah.
pay. Yeah, pizza.
Yeah, if
Pizza. She's no fucking Pamela Anderson. I want to hear Pamela Anderson's story about Tommy Lee's dick and what it was like to fuck on the boat
and
out in
for
public.
that, you will pay Papa John's Pizza.
I will upgrade to Papa John.
I'll pay. I would entertain the offer of paying Pamela Anderson $500 to come on here because that's worth it for
Actually,
us.
you could probably do that.
Nowadays,
There's some celebs that would come on for $500.
dude, I will pay Chris Hansen $500. Come on here.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
have a seat.
you get Chris Hansen's audience. This girl, we're going to pay $500 to. She is not going to indulge her audience with us fucking plebes. It's just she's not going to put the hard work in and be like, go check these guys out.
That's because her audience isn't.
I mean, they're not podcast
It's
listeners.
probably other dudes like us, just like paying to see some underwear
It would
shots.
probably be worth our money if she would do it, but she's not going to introduce her audience to us.
It'd be every other 25 to 32-year-old in fucking China Grove.
We're gonna be like, we're gonna be knocking on her
or her
We're
friend's
techni-
dads.
We might be. Oh.
It probably half her subscribers probably the dads of her friends from school,
Probably.
Like
Yeah.
her youth
friends
Yeah.
Her
and
youth
dad's
leaders.
friends.
previous teachers. It's probably a bunch of
Pastors.
people. Yeah, I'm guarantee you half of them are fucking creeps.
Okay,
Yes.
I guarantee you.
So realistically, though,
That's what I'm interested in. I'm like, who are your
I
subscribers?
do want. I want this story too.
So I want that story. I want like, who are your actual subscribers? It's probably the fucking bagger at fucking Food Lion jerking off to you when you're checking out fucking bananas.
Oh, the dude that
All right?
gets the buggies.
Yeah.
that's autistic.
That I don't know what.
Yeah,
the fuck-
'cause they're
he's
like-
Harry Potter.
Yeah,
on
they're
fucking
like,
crack.
dude,
He's a
she's
Chinese as Harry
OnlyFans.
Potter.
That's how it starts. They're like, she's an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
girl.
OnlyFans.
and then they go check it out. Yeah, that's how it starts.
Speaking of, shout out to the Downey's Donuts.
What?
Yeah, we brought
Yeah.
down.
Oh,
Downey's Donuts.
Dude, those were some
Down
good
center.
donuts, even though they had like thumbprints in them and stuff.
Yeah.
wait, what? You two ate the donuts together?
No.
I brought it up months ago. The Downs.
Oh, I just had it, and
Oh.
I re-brought up Alex's news unintentionally.
Well, it's so long ago we forget because we talk about so much stuff, so it's easily understandable.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
upset at it at all.
Would y'all start an OnlyFans though?
We could start an OnlyFans, but for
Dude,
what?
we could. You can.
Showing our assholes. Fuck
the,
it.
the new thing.
No, you
that
gotta save that. You gotta have
That's premium
the dangling carrot. The dangling carrot.
Put a donut emoji
Lola
in
Bunny
the-
carrot.
Yeah,
we
it's
could
like
do OnlyFans and then do live streams of
Yeah,
this for
it's-
our OnlyFans.
it's like you never
for our only fan.
you don't
Yeah.
show your dick and you don't show your balls and you don't show your ass because that's that dangling carrot that you have to like make people keep subscribing and get the VIP and you might
so
see a little more.
you cup it and you're like, look at the gooch though.
The new thing
You
on the
gotta
rise
slow
is
roll it in.
3D
blur it out.
3D avatars is the new thing on the rise.
All of the
You can wear the suit with the balls.
The
and
VTubers.
The tracker. Yeah,
The
they're-
VTubers.
It's a new thing on OnlyFans too. There's hundreds of people that are doing it now.
yeah. I've
Even
seen some VTuber stuff.
even singers. Singers are starting to do it.
Have you seen that people are paying for DLC clothes and you put on AR glasses and you can see people's clothes and shoes that they're digitally wearing?
No.
That's
What?
bad.
Where do you get the glasses?
There's some type of AR glasses that you buy. I forget what they're called.
There's
But-
some parts of capitalism I don't enjoy.
But you can buy shoes, coats, and have emojis and signs around you. So when you put the AR signs on, glasses on, you can see stuff that people bought and they're wearing digitally.
But the thing is, like, if you're in that group of
Dude.
people, you do it too.
There's
Yes.
gonna be chicks be like, look, here's my digital panties.
Yeah,
Here, I'll look it up.
You so
We're
'Cause
not.
it's the FOMO thing. It's the thing. If you are in that, if you have the glasses and you see other people, it's like
Yeah, I'm gonna
obviously
wear
you're
these
gonna do it.
glasses, and I'll pay. You pay $1.99 a month to see what I bought.
Yeah, that's what the fuck are we doing? Just play mobile. Just go
This
back to
is
mobile
just-
gaming.
This is
What are we doing?
this is just like
Yeah, digital fashion.
this is what Apple stopped with their privacy thing with extra steps. Like Apple blocked Walmart.
Maybe this was fake. Maybe it was fake.
Apple blocked Amazon from seeing my purchase history, but now I can charge people $1.99.
You just walk around with receipts behind you. What'd you buy this week? People are like clout chasing on how much money you spent at Food Lion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he actually used your MVP card.
We bought name brand.
Oh my god, you didn't buy toaster pastries? You bought Pop Tarts?
I saw some quick video about it. Maybe it wasn't real. I don't know.
I would believe it. It sounds like something that would be going on in this
Yeah.
day and age.
It looked realistic enough to me. But
Mm-hmm.
anyways,
We don't pay for interviews. I'm just
Nada.
we never have, and
Zip.
we've had some amazing guests, way better.
it
than
would
you.
depend. If it's someone that's legit famous, I would contemplate it.
And I'm not like shitting on our other guests, by the way.
No, they were great.
Yeah,
They
they had
were
great guests.
they were
Yeah.
great, and they did it for free.
But if Dwayne Johnson was like, "Give me $500 and I'll come to you on
yeah,
the show,"
I'll pay
Dude,
it
if
out
The
of
Rock just come through and be like, "What up?"
yeah, I'd give him $500 to come on our show and talk for an hour and a half.
I'll take him out. I'll take him
He
to
would
the
sit right here. Dwayne
Yeah.
fucking Johnson sits right here and pours us a shot of tequila while we're talking.
yeah, and then
He'd put
afterwards,
his hand on your leg, and you'd just be like,
I'd probably get a bone.
He would do the Tom. He do the Tom Cruise thing where he comes in, like grabs your shoulders and like assert dominance on all
Oh,
of
Dude,
them.
yeah,
if Tom
yeah.
Cruise
That's
walked
fine.
in and started shaking around shoulders, I would just stand up and look down on him.
Once you
Tom?
flick him, just flick him away.
Tom Cruise has done podcasts before. The
Yeah.
Nerdist, you know the Nerdist podcast.
Oh, okay.
He's done that one.
So we just got to get enough clout
You-
to have our own TV.
Yeah.
We got to have enough clout to get our own post show.
We talk about it
popular
now.
Show.
We talk about it now, and maybe
we
in
gotta
2
keep
years.
doing
What's
it.
the most
Keep
popular show?
doing it.
What's
My
the most
voice keeps
popular
squeaking.
show on TV
on TV?
Walking
right
Dead.
now?
No,
right
what-
now.
No. I don't know.
I don't know.
find
I
out.
don't know right now. It's probably some sitcom. It's probably like shit. No, that's all.
Most
Schitt's Creek.
popular.
I don't know.
It's got to be a Netflix show.
It comes and goes so fast now that it's hard to keep up with.
It's
I mean,
got to
we're
be.
past the prime of like Game of Thrones, Walking Dead era.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's
those
got to
were
be
the two
something
biggest
that's
ones.
not streaming. It's got to have a set schedule.
An actual
popularity is a week to week basis.
Yeah. Well, it was Loki.
No, I mean like
show on cable
Oh,
television.
Nothing
TV.
nothing really lasts anymore.
Yeah.
Like Alex said, like Game of Thrones was the shit. Even
All right.
True Blood was.
So we got to get us a Blue Bloods post show.
Are you fucking serious? Blue Bloods is the
I don't
biggest
even
show?
know what that is.
That's a Donnie Wahlberg show, right?
So we got to
Is that
get
the cops?
Tom Selleck.
Here's what we got to do. We got to start doing reviews and post shows for NCIS,
Oh
FBI,
God.
Blue Blood, Chicago Fire,
Oh, we're gonna be like
Chicago PD, Young Shelton, Chicago Med, or This Is Us.
I don't want to watch any of those shows.
Well, this ain't bad.
We just got to do like a Young
Yeah,
Shelton
but-
post show.
But that's basic cable. That's like, yeah,
Nobody's doing post shows of
Those shows.
network TV.
right.
Slide in there, get
Nobody
that,
gives a fuck.
become that nerdist though of public TV.
talking blood.
Yeah,
or,
yeah, Talking Bloods.
Talking PD.
Talking Bloods.
There we go. Everyone's like, this sounds pretty fucking cool. It's about Bloods and Crips. And no, we're talking about Donnie Wahlberg and Tom Selleck for an hour. Lame.
We'd have to make it a 30-minute show.
I'm
Yes.
just saying though, you get on there, we get like some corporate sponsors, get Tom Selleck to show up.
That sounds like selling out to the
Boom,
max.
that's called making The Walking Dead of that show.
Yeah.
We're talking about
We actually-
sliding
Okay,
in, dude.
so
We
we're talking
actually
about
make-
making money instead of having fun.
I'm talking about
This
sliding
is
in.
fun.
But
I'm
we
just saying,
actually,
hey,
I
if I
enjoy
can
this.
slide in on that though, I'm doing
and we
it.
might get an Emmy nomination because it's talkative information program.
Okay.
We
Well-
might actually make the show more popular.
Okay, well then the reaction episode that we do towards the end, let's just make it Talking Bloods.
We actually have to catch up on the show and start over.
You don't know enough about it?
No, actually I don't because I know enough about it, but it's all the same to me. I know- yeah.
we just need to keep doing what we're doing, and in 2 years maybe
We'll
we'll
be
be a
in the same
little
exact spot.
bigger.
When we start live streaming reactions to Monday Night Football until we get sued.
We need to do another seance, and we'll pray for our success. We'll maybe
Could you reach out to that preacher guy to see if we could get a haunting interview from the preacher guy?
I can try. I don't know.
I could ask a preacher, but I don't think he would be like, what?
you'd be done at that
We
church.
need a demonologist.
Do those exist in
Straight from
America,
the
or is
Vatican.
that a European
we can
thing?
fly him in
All
from
right.
Rome.
$500 is our
I need
budget.
to talk to some Protestant pastors about demonology. I'm gonna bring it up.
That would be sweet though, right?
We need a verified trained demonologist.
I'll see if Clinton Jesse's dad will
That
talk to me
he
about
has,
it.
but he has to be celibate. he has to be.
I think you don't need to even be anything. Just tell us you can do it and show up, and we'll let you.
Fuck it.
Just a random China Grove Baptist preacher ask about demonology.
We should get the guy from the pharmacy in China
Just
Grove.
the hobo on the old the
He's,
side of the
he's
old
haunted by different demons.
yeah the hobo beside the food line. Have him
He'll
over.
probably tell some
Which
stories.
food line?
Play some
The
Def
old
Leppard. and
one
he was
that's not a
like,
food line anymore.
Oh, are there people camping over there?
He's still at the bucket waiting to get in. The place not open.
Hey, I do want to try to figure out how to get into Courier Lipe. Is that even a possibility?
I know people that got on through the roof before.
I know people
We need
that
to
did
get
get
in.
I do know people that did get to walk around at night in there.
Why do you want
How?
to get in?
It's haunted, super haunted.
Why is it haunted?
You just have
It
to.
just is.
They
I
kill a
think
bunch of black people there in the 60s?
I've heard the haunted stories too. I have to brush up on
I
it.
don't know. I didn't get a Courier Light.
People said they've seen things in the bathrooms and lockers closing, the auditorium seats flipping up and down.
What did we have at China Grove?
Not that.
I've heard about this stuff later, like after being out of school.
But looking at it, you can see it being haunted the way it looks.
It's closed down, right?
I
It's still
guess
open.
I've been there once.
no,
Oh.
it's open.
I thought they were closed. I thought
If
they were
you-
destroying it.
If you go through the
What?
proper channels, you might be able to
Yeah.
get in
I
there.
thought they were going to destroy China Grove.
Courier Lipe is getting disassembled.
I mean, they're still having school there when they have when school's in season. That's crazy. That's like a establishment. That's like a landmark in Landis.
Yeah.
They should like keep the building, turn it into like a mall.
Yeah, I didn't know they were tearing it down. It's right there next to the pool.
But
They built
something
another
else.
put a
school.
lot of Unica there and a Dollar Tree.
And paint it neon green.
So somebody open like let somebody open a muffler shop and something
Because we don't have any of those in China Grove or
an
Landis.
inspection station.
Yeah. Same day inspection, no appointment needed.
Dude, I got inspected by that guy across the street from the chicken place gas station.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, where Grams used to be. Yeah.
Dude, I got my car inspected and I'm like, pulled out my car and he's like, only take cash.
You had to go to an ATM and come back.
Yeah, he's actually like, go, come back.
Oh, wow. Well, he's got your information, so.
I was like, that's pretty
Showed your
sweet,
house with a
dude.
baseball bat.
I was like, that's pretty sweet. It's like some little small town shit.
You
So
don't
I-
get that in a big city.
So I bought a Gatorade and gave it to him.
Nice.
That was your payment? You bartered?
I bartered. I went to the food line, used my card to buy 2 Gatorades, and then got $40 cash
Oh,
back.
so you tipped him.
No. Well, I guess I did tip a Gatorade.
Yeah. You tipped him. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not insinuating anything bad.
I don't know. I didn't know you would be for me tipping people.
I'm not, but I mean, it's hot out there. So, I mean, it's better than you just giving him just like money just for him being whatever. At least you're like, yeah,
Existing.
I got you a Gatorade.
You did your job. Let me give you above and beyond.
Yeah. At least a Gatorade is like something that he can enjoy.
Do you get things like
I think
blue
I would-
raspberry?
I don't like this flavor.
You got me blue.
Orange?
Why didn't you give me the red one?
I only like the white ones.
All right, if somebody did that, I would open the Gatorade and pour it out. And
Where's the
leave.
fruit punch one, Chris? I only like the red.
Take your $30 and leave.
Give me my fucking Gatorade back,
Jesus Christ.
asshole. Well,
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 well.
we got to figure out how to get into Coyer Lipe. I
Probably
guess
just-
it's still an
just go-
active school.
Just
So
go
Yeah.
through the proper
I
channels.
was like, they have school and
just
stuff
show
there.
up during a school day,
and
open
walk in.
carrying.
and slide through an open door that a student walks out, and you slip in, and then you just run through the hallways.
Yep, you're just like, this is my ghost gun.
And then if you don't
Searching for
find any
ghosts.
ghosts, you make your own.
No.
What?
Future goes.
I didn't mean anything by that. What are you talking about?
Well, if you have an in with Coyer
Don't
Lipe,
bring the gun in. You're just supposed to stand outside so that people leave.
we would love to do a
Okay.
walkthrough, preferably at night. If anyone out there has an in with us getting in to Coyer Lipe.
Yeah, I'm sure the superintendent of the school system's listening to
And
us.
obviously, I won't.
Yeah,
bring a
we
gun.
probably don't belong in Coyer.
As long as there's not any kids there,
I don't think we're Landis kind of people, if we're being honest.
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna plant a bug or
My
something.
taxes pay for this county.
Alex might be able to.
You work for me.
You work for me, goddamn. My taxes pay your salary.
You're a
you.
servant to me.
I live in Landis, goddamn it. I'm in town limits.
See, Alex might be our in.
I have a buddy that lives
It's like
beside
getting,
of
it's
the
like getting a
Coyer
ride
Lipe.
along. He pays taxes. He can get his one off.
They can't lock every door.
we could probably just tip the janitor.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Give him 500
sneaking in-
bucks.
Yeah, I'm not breaking into a middle school.
They can't lock every door.
No, if they tip the janitor, if we tip the janitor, give him like $100, and he'll leave a couple doors unlocked.
I'm not paying a janitor $100.
I've basically paid for a window. I can break one. It's my window. What were
mean,
you saying, Alex?
They do have cameras.
Can we just walk in during school hours and just ask the people?
You just
No, because school protocol now they have locks on.
Yeah,
all
this
the
isn't the
doors.
early 2000s.
Yeah, but how do you know the protocol if you just show up and you just knock
Haven't
on a
been to
door?
school since 2006.
I didn't know.
Our idea of what you could do, just walk into a school and pretend you belong. I
It's
don't
called a
think we're-
public school.
I'll put her vest on and walk in. I'll walk wherever I want to.
I'm a public person.
You got to get buzzed in now.
Like in 2005.
Buzz me in.
Just had like girls with older boyfriends just walking in. They're like 23. walking in,
Damn,
having
you look
lunch.
good.
Yep.
You can't do that nowadays.
Yeah.
I might have a bomb on my hands.
All right, if we want to get in, we should just probably stop incriminating ourselves.
You-
We literally just want to walk around at night and
Yeah.
listen to creepy stuff.
that's a big ask.
Apparently, you get in a lot of trouble if you have a gun in your car and then you tell the superintendent you want to kill him.
Why would
What?
you? We keep incriminating ourselves.
I'm not. No, I'm saying this is a news story. I'm not doing
That's
that.
specific.
It
It's
happened
very
in the
specific.
news. Some dude's like getting charged with a felony.
Yeah, you can't have a gun on school property at all.
Yeah.
Even in your car, yeah.
Yeah. They're trying to change that law to where you can have it like in your trunk or something.
Like in the 50s and 60s, it's like I'm gonna go hunting after.
I'll be right
class.
back.
Let me go put it in the trunk, Jesus.
We're like 1960s, like we're going hunting after class.
Yeah.
They didn't
Yeah.
talk about that those were black people.
Well,
Pre-civil rights.
I just want to walk around in Coyer Life day or night. Make it happen. Someone out there.
Preferably nighttime.
Or 3 people that listen. Bombard the Rowan County school system
yeah,
with
don't-
requests.
Yeah. Shoot them up with a bunch of emails.
Get TACT Lab in there right now. We'll
Yeah.
bring Zach. We can maybe.
We're going to a middle school. Zach Baggers will show up.
I'll pay Zach back in
But
$500.
you just showing up, be like, we're going to a middle school. You
What if we
bragging?
could make that? What if we could?
We'd have to pay Zach Baggins $500.
Like, Zach, you'll have to wear your respirator because there's a lot of asbestos in this thing. There's a lot of stone dust. Just say stone dust.
We could do. We can. What would be a hashtag trend? Hashtag Zach Tact.
Hashtag
Zach.
Zach Middle School.
TACT Lab Zach Baggins.
Bring Zach Baggins to my middle school.
We need we need it. We need to include us in it, or Zach's like, yeah, thanks, TACT Lab, and he just steps in front of us, and they
Oh, yeah.
shut the door behind him,
He
and we're
does
like,
the episode from the middle
oh,
school.
we want it in too.
It's like we are live in Landis, North Carolina at Coyer Light Middle School. And it does this whole intro. Never mind. Stop.
Oh, yeah. We're here on location
Oh, we're just in the
at
background.
the middle school.
We're just filmed in the background. Our faces are blurred out.
4 guys suggested I come here today.
They don't even shout us out.
Oh, yeah.
It's
He
4
is
guys.
starting a new series where he goes to people's more personal stuff.
Well, why don't we
Does
just? We should like
How do you
It's a new thing on
stage
Travel Channel he's
Thomas's
doing.
house to be extremely haunted.
I bet you can.
I'm sure they just stage the houses themselves when they go there.
submit an
Location?
idea. Yeah. Travel Channel. Zach,
Yeah, it's Travel Channel.
Zach Baggins.
That's it. We get us our own Travel Channel
New
show.
show.
Travel Channel is pretty
We're
much
just
the
4
ghost.
guys going out here doing pranks.
Welcome to Haunted Eats.
I got your dick.
What is it?
We
Those,
go cook hot dogs at a haunted place.
what is it? Those prankster guys?
I like
Practical jokers.
Yeah.
We could be like a cheaper version of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they show all of our past stuff we've talked about, and they're like, these guys are psychopaths.
These guys endorse incest.
I got your dick.
I could go back and delete that. It wouldn't.
Got it.
It wouldn't come back out till like 20 years later.
True.
I'd
When
say
a
just.
disgruntled fan just,
I'd say just leave it.
yeah.
I ain't deleting nothing. If it goes away, it's because something bad happened.
We said everything's been said in jest.
Everything you said is true.
Yeah, we've never like. All right, seriously now. I really hate these people. I hate these colored people. We never said stuff like that.
They're gonna clip that, and you're screwed now.
No, I
I'm gonna add that to Instagram later.
don't care what color.
I'll put it on
you
TikTok,
are.
but it's just like Chris got mad. It was like, I really hate these people.
I think that's.
And then I'll clip it with that other part where you like F.
The only highlight of this show is Chris saying that,
F-
and then we're
F
talking
gets-
about how Space Jam was interpreted by different people.
I just talk about me. I hate Space Jam. I hate colored people. That's gonna be terrible.
Now I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Anyways,
This
Well,
is all in jest. I
how-
don't care what color
yeah.
you are.
Dude, the Ghost Adventures is still around.
yeah, they still making bank. All right.
How can they get? Oh, Chris, what do you got for everybody?
I'm not racist.
Sounds like something racist was said.
You don't have to defend yourself.
Well, I
man.
just said.
That's a very condescending. I'm not a racist.
I just said words that were probably going to be taken out of context. So
I'm pretty sure he said it with a question mark at the end.
I'm not racist.
I'm not racist.
Well,
Yeah,
what do you have, Thomas?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
What do you have, Alex?
I'm definitely not a racist.
okay.
When you had something in front of it, it's questionable.
I give him that
Definitely.
adjective.
I'm very, very, very fond of other people.
Debating.
Me no care who your color are.
I spell color with a U.
I spell.
Fuck, I canceled everything.
How do you spell
out.
center?
Huh?
How do you spell center?
Center?
CENTER.
Don't say R-E.
CENTRE. Center.
How do you spell theater?
SINNER.
I'm gonna go get some new TYRES
Tires?
TO.
tires.
Some gay or
Toilet?
G-R-E-Y.
How do you spell toilet? How do you spell toilet?
T-O-I-L-E-T.
It's a weird one.
Toilet.
T-O-I-L-E-T.
Is there a different? Is there a European version?
No, the American way.
B-I-D-E-T.
Bidet.
Bidet.
HAND.
Hand.
Yeah.
You wipe with the hand?
Yeah.
You don't have toilet paper in those countries, right? You can't manufacture. Don't have wasps.
Well, they're still living in the 1800s. Anyways, I'm not racist either.
I apologize to that Nigerian guy that we talked to on
Omegle.
Omegle.
Why?
And
Omnigul. Yeah, we call her
and he liked our content, dude.
fucking screaming.
He did like our content.
Yeah, we're really good with people overseas. We need to connect back.
Yeah. And we got fans in Russia. Mm-hmm. I guess I'll go ahead and say I'm not racist either then. Since everybody
I
else
like
is
how you
saying
had
it.
to be so.
He's like,
yes,
I'm-
I'll say it too.
I'll just go ahead and say
in
it. too.
singularity with my friends.
I was the only one that didn't say it, so I might as well
I'm not
say it.
racist.
I got
I guess you kind of
Jump on
have
the-
to say it when you see the
jump on the
MAGA.
bandwagon. I suppose.
The guy who was wearing a MAGA hat and a MAGA shirt.
I never actually wore that.
I
hat.
love everybody.
Yeah.
So that
Open-minded. I love everybody.
see the cracks in your teeth when you say that.
I love everybody. Sometimes.
Yep.
Well, how can
Yeah.
they get in touch with us, Thomas? Listen how bassy I am now. How can they get in touch with us?
Well, thanks for listening and watching TACT Lab. If you're just listening to us, check us out on YouTube. Go on over there, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button,
Smash it.
and
Hit the bell.
fondle the bell. Yeah.
Whatever
just
the
the
bell
bell.
is.
Just the bell.
I
Only
don't hit
fondle the
bells
bell.
anymore, but they still ask me to.
Hit us
Okay.
the thumb vote up.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up. You know, leave us a comment.
Get us in the
say
core of
this
your
every
life.
time. There's like 72 episodes of saying leave a comment.
Yeah, we don't get them.
we
Well, you get them sometimes. Like, you guys aren't robots.
yeah.
We want those dick pics and asshole pics. I'm working on a quilt as we speak.
You guys don't know what angles are.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's all good. We're on TikTok. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. Like I just said, do all the things. Leave us comments, all that stuff. If you want to get more in touch with us, you can go to our email. That's tactlabpod@gmail.com. TACTLABPOD@gmail.com. We also have a Patreon. There's one person on there. Thank you.
Don't forget about our OnlyFans.
We need to meet.
We will probably start an OnlyFans, so we'll let you know how that goes.
Chris is going to be our mascot.
All right.
Goodbye.